Saving money with Pico, because Pico's got the financial incentives and technical expertise to help you reduce your energy use and to save cash. See how Pico's helping businesses like yours take greater control of their energy costs to improve their bottom line. Simply complete a customer survey on Pico's digital portal and an energy profile. The report will be generated for you, and this profile is going to provide specific recommendation based on your facilities, equipment, and energy use, with great ways to save while either maintaining or increasing productivity.
Hey, imagine if your favorite casino came with an undo button. Well, you get that with FanDuel Casino's Play It Again. Get up to $1,000 back if you're down after your first day. Play your favorite tables, games, and hundreds of slots for real cash. See why FanDuel Casino is the #1 rated online casino app. I've told you before how much I love looking into the daily and the weekly promotions. When I play with a live dealer. And if anything ever goes wrong, well, they have an in-class customer support team that is there all the time. So sign up for FanDuel Casino with promo code Bob today and play it again with up to $1,000 back if you're down after your first day. That's promo code Bob. 21 plus and present in Pennsylvania. Must not have previously placed any wager on FanDuel Sportsbook, FanDuel Casino, Betfair Casino, Mohegan Sun Casino, or Stardust Casino. Refund issued as non-withdrawable casino-only site credit that expires 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at FanDuel.com/casino. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit FanDuel.com/RG.
WPEN Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station, home of the most entertaining sports talk in Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. It's time now for Cuz Radio.
What up, Cuz?
Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding?
Talking with the Cuz.
Yo, Cuz, how you doing?
Stairs rips one into the night.
Stolen by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
Look, Cuz, don't even try it, okay?
Now here's Anthony Gargano.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, Cuz?
Oh, man.
Touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hail high,
Hail 'em high, on the Eagles high.
fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. E-A-T-L-E-S, Eagles!
Beat down! Wow, what a beat down that was yesterday! Ooh. They're so good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 11-1. Are you kidding me? And the landscape of the NFC got a little even more clear. A little clearer. The landscape got like they took out some more of the brush. Well, let's recap yesterday. Because yesterday, the Eagles won a different way. They didn't need to be the tank, right? They weren't the ground. That wasn't the ground attack led by the tanks rolling up 350. Yesterday was the Air Force. Yes, yesterday it was an air attack. Jalen, oh, my God. The second touchdown to A.J. Brown was one of the greatest throws I've seen. I mean, that throw was, he talked about dropping it in the bucket. Oh, man, that throw was a beauty. And A.J. Brown got some strong man hands. Wow, that throw was eye-poppingly perfect. Listen, I never thought he could make throws like that. That throw was a beauty. Just a beauty. My God. Anyway, what a day Birds rout the Titans. I thought that game was going to be close. I did. I thought they'd win by a field goal. It would be tight. Nah. They went, nope. There's no let up in us. And they win with an air attack and great defense, bottling up King Henry, stuffing King Henry, forcing the game in Tannehill's hands. And then the front just takes over, man. The front had a great day. BG looking like a spry fella. Man, that was just a great performance. Wow. A dominating performance. Great game plan, great coaching, all fronts. Gannon. Nope. He's out of the cannon. He's lighting the cannon on fire. He's like directing the cannon. It was good. Listen, they played really well, man. To a man, to a coach, it was a great win. I just thought a great win yesterday. Look, Burke's going out helped them a little bit, but that's not going to matter. They were winning that game no matter what. They're a handful. And they showed you can win it a couple different ways. And now it's crystallized. Because now, I will say, and then there are two. Yes, I thought all along that there were three teams in the NFC that could make the Super Bowl. The Eagles being number one, the Niners being a close second, and then the Cowboys as the third team. Well, the Niners losing Jimmy G yesterday for the year, that eliminates them. I can't see Brock Purdy going on the road and winning in a stressful situation. I can't say it. I know yesterday they wound up beating Miami, and he played well during the game. He doesn't have the arm down the field. I just don't see it. Again, if he does, God bless him, but I don't see it. I think that knocks them out. I think it does. And then it's down to two. It's down to the Eagles and the Cowboys. And it's funny, they threw the 50 burger on last night. That game was a lot closer than the final score. Not that they were ever going to lose it, but, that game was tight up until the latter part of the third quarter, and the fourth quarter gets out of hand. That game was a lot closer. I watched it. A lot closer. And the Colts have nothing. So the fact that they even scored on you was I thought, something. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And then it's down to Eagles and Dallas. And I look at the Cowboys and I go, is Dallas going to come in here and win? I say no. I look and, when they clear the forest, which is a shame, ultimately, to build. But, I feel like the clearing is here. And I look and I see birds. I just don't see anyone as good as them. Not in the NFC. I don't see it. I keep looking around, and I go, no Tampa, no Minnesota, none of these teams. All that's left now is Dallas. And I think the Eagles are better. I think the Eagles are a handful. I go, can Dallas come in to Lincoln Financial Field in January, a blusty January day, and win? I don't think they got it in them. I don't see it. I think they'll freeze pop. I got nothing for them. I think Birds win. Birds should be in the Super Bowl. I look at the landscape and I start to feel the same way I felt in 2004 after they pasted the Packers, and that was their only team that could beat them. Obviously, 17 was different because of how it all played out. But ultimately, again, I look around the conference and I go, I think the Eagles are the best team, and by a long shot. Now, the thing about San Francisco is I was concerned about their run game because they were going to get Elijah Mitchell back for the playoffs, and because they can run it. Even Hasty. They could just run the football. But it only works because they got great receivers, Ayuk and Debo and Kittle, and Jimmy G's is a good quarterback. I mean, he may not be Mahomes or Josh Allen or Herbert, but he's good. And losing Garoppolo, I think that was it, man. I think that puts the stake in them because while they have a good defense, they can still run the ball. I can't see them coming here and Brock Purdy's going to beat the Birds at Lincoln Financial Field. Nah, ain't seeing it. What a day yesterday. Good morning, Tunes.
What's up, man? Listen, everybody should be in an incredible mood today. And I really hope that last night, not that we should care, but we always keep a close eye onto it. The national narrative has to change after a win like that yesterday. Because if you think about it, this was the most impressive win for the Eagles in a long time. I'm not going to say they're a fake 11-1 team. Look at the schedule; it's been easy for them. No, they've been winning the games that they've played, and so they're a very talented team. But this one was one of the more impressive wins that they've had in a while. The way that they did it. I know that the Tennessee Titans can't throw the ball, right? Like, we know that. But even though everybody in the league knows that, Derrick Henry's still rushing for 100 yards. You kept him to, 30-something?
Right.
He did nothing
right.
against you. And it shows that those additions of Sue and Linval Joseph, those guys aren't cooked. Right, and you can rotate those guys. You mentioned Brandon Graham looked younger yesterday. Fletcher Cox for back-to-back weeks has looked younger. He has made some plays now because he doesn't have to play 70 snaps or 95% of the snaps. Yesterday's win was probably one of the most impressive wins since, Arizona, when it was kind of a trap spot, and they pull out that win. Because even if you go to Dallas, that was Cooper Rush. It wasn't Dak.
Yeah.
So a win like that yesterday.
It was a smash piece.
Right.
It was a rocket, an ass whooping.
Well, it reminded me of kind of like that Broncos game from the Super Bowl year.
Yeah, the 50-burger.
Now, they didn't put up 50 yesterday, but it was a defense that has kept teams.
35 spot's pretty good.
Against a defense like that yesterday, you put up, and again.
That defense is good.
It's a good defense. You put up 35, and you did it. It's
He's
just
a
amazing.
good coach, too. That's a good coach.
He is. And I said to you in the car this morning, it's just so great to know that last week you can win a game by running 300 yards down the throat of the Packers. And just 7 days later, you can win a game by throwing for almost 400 yards.
Yes.
And they still don't have Dallas Goedert.
Yes.
Think about how good they're going to be when he comes back.
Yeah.
Like, this team, we've said it over and over again, for every close game and the one loss against the Commanders, they haven't been exposed. The only area where you thought, okay, they got exposed was between the tackles. But then what does Howie do? He goes out and gets Sue and Joseph. So there isn't a part of this team where you go, oh boy, that weakness is going to kill them. Really, what glaring weakness other than special teams? And if special teams is my biggest issue, I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
And they look better on special teams yesterday. Today's a great day.
Today is a great day. And you know what the best is? The whole nation is gobbling the Cowboys.
Yep.
The whole nation. Oh, Cowboy up. Cowboys. Hey, they're all doing that nonsense. They're the biggest front runners. Let's get them out in January in Philadelphia. All right? Let me see them go through Lincoln Financial Field to get to the Super Bowl. Let me see Dak here when it's 20 degrees outside. Let me see it. Let me see all of them. I don't believe it. I think when it's an alley fight, they run away. They get beat in an alley fight. And I love the fact that, their ESPN analytics say the Cowboys are the front runner to win the Super Bowl.
Hey, shut up, analytics.
Yeah.
Pipe down, computer.
Yeah. No, but that's all the same nonsense. It's Cowboys won to make the Super Bowl 50%, to win it 31%.
Oh, my God.
The Chiefs are 41% to get there, 23 to win it. The Bills are 35 to get there, 19 to win it. The Eagles, 30% chance to get there, 13% chance to win it.
So what you're telling me is the computer says it's going to be Cowboys-Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So I know for a fact it's not going to be either the Cowboys or the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Right. It's going to be Bills-Eagles.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah. No, seriously. That's what it's all. The whole place, national TV, like the Colts stink.
Yeah, that game should have been flexed out 2 months ago.
The Colts are trash. Matt Ryan is cooked. They got nothing. They stink. So look, good luck because they put 50 on that team. The Eagles' win over the Titans is dramatically more impressive. Way, way, way more impressive against a good Titans team with a beast of a back and a good defense than that Colts trash. Oh, my God. That's just an ugly game. And before you tell me, well, the Eagles struggled with Indianapolis. Oh, it's just bad team. Blah. Listen, don't worry about Dallas. Paper tiger. Paper tiger, Tunis. That's what they are. Look, you get them out here, they're just here. The paper shuffling, paper tiger.
I can't wait for Christmas Eve, man. It's
Yes.
gonna be incredible, and once again the national media is gonna be all down.
I know.
The game's gonna be in Jerry World.
Yeah,
right?
oh
So
my God.
it's gonna be the Cowboys hosting the Eagles. Blah blah blah. I go back to what I said a couple of weeks ago, where I corrected myself on the air, and I said I can't wait to see how the Eagles match up with the Cowboys. I go, wait a minute, it should be the other way around. The Eagles they're the better team.
Yes.
So we'll see how the Cowboys match up with the Eagles on Christmas Eve because the Eagles just continue to win. And they haven't shown a way to lose.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We talk about this all the time. I don't know how you would attack the Eagles offensively or defensively. You could come up with some ideas. Like you can. Try to set the edge, so that Jalen can't get to the outside.
Dude.
But it's easier said than done.
Dude,
they tried doing that, and Hurts still scores a touchdown.
Dude, it is funny because you have to be so precise with your angles.
Yeah.
Did you see? Because the end got crunched in,
Yep.
right? And you have to keep your lane. You got to be so perfect against them defensively. And that's what makes them so dangerous. And listen, he's throwing a ball like that. Good luck.
Man, he's
Good luck.
he was perfect yesterday.
He's throwing a ball like that. Wow, he was tremendous.
He was just dropping dimes left and right. And that's the beauty.
Damn.
That's the other beauty. Left and right. Like both sides of the field.
Yes.
He's making throws over the middle. And all those things that we did not see last year. Yeah, listen, my man has just, I can't even say improved.
Yeah.
That word doesn't do it enough justice.
Yeah, man.
He changed his career. Think about it.
He did.
He was going to be a quarterback for 10 years in the NFL. The way he played last year, you said, all right, this guy is going to have a 10-year career in the NFL. He's a spot starter,
Yep.
backup, bridge quarterback, a better Teddy Bridgewater, blah, blah, blah. That's the way he looked last year.
Yep.
The way he looks, it's not even close to the same quarterback as last year.
No, dude.
And I've never seen anything like it. Can you think of another time where a guy, because there have been times where obviously rookie struggles, they look better year two, but you go, all right, at least I saw the arm strike. I saw, is there another quarterback where you go, oh my God, dude, he's a different person?
You know what? Let me think, because
Okay.
there was an example. I'm just trying to remember who it was.
Because people would always go, well, Peyton year one wasn't good. Yeah, but Peyton.
Listen.
Right.
And by the way, Peyton was elite coming out of Tennessee. So,
Right.
He was always going to be good. But that's different. Like he was, again, Jalen was overdrafted in the second round.
Right.
Most draft people have him going in the third round.
Yeah, and if not the fourth.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. There was a guy, I'm trying to remember who it was, but my God, he was just throwing pillows.
And there's been guys.
The A.J. Brown throw was a pillow
oh my God,
throw.
it's incredible.
He just drops it in like a throw pillow. It was beautiful. A.J. Brown, like you and I said this to each other again. What in the world? Why, if you're the Titans,
dude,
why would you get rid of A.J. Brown? Why wouldn't you just lock A.J. Brown up?
And he
I still don't understand.
He wasn't demanding a trade.
No.
Obviously, when they weren't going to pay him, he was like, all right, move me. But this was a moment where the Titans shot themselves in the foot twice.
I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't even understand it.
For the life of me,
he's just such a great player, dude.
And you don't think they would have liked him?
Yeah, great
he had
player.
More yards yesterday than the receiving core.
I just don't get it. Great player and just amazing.
Plus, it's not like you have the best throwing quarterback, right? So all the help he could get.
Yeah, listen, he's not bad. He's always been to me like a serviceable quarterback.
But if you have a weapon, that helps a lot.
You run it with Henry, and you got play action things. It's funny because somebody said, look, they were able to get the lead, and that took the ball out of Henry's hands. I disagree with that. Listen, they tried to run the ball. It wasn't like they went away from the run. They tried to run it. They had no chance.
No. The Eagles linemen ate them up, man.
Third quarter, they're still trying to run the ball. They just couldn't run it, man. And then after a while, you got to give it up. But, think about it. He had 11 rushes, 11 attempts. That's and none of them come after, once the middle of third quarter comes, you're dead.
Right.
So, wasn't like it was 4, 5, 6 carries. It was 11 for 30.
Jeez.
That would be 2.7 yards a carry.
Derrick Henry, man.
Damn, that's King Henry. Wow. That is tremendous. Tremendous. What a day. All right, I got to hear from you. Because who said it? My buddy Jimmy Garecki, skateboard legend, said that, you know what, Ant, this is special. This is special, what's happening. So get your chance out. Let's go. It's going to be a fun ride. Let's start it up. 610-632-0975. 610-632-0975. Cuz Radio with the Judas right here, 97.5 The Fanatic. By the way, today's show is being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Well, we love our Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurant gift card. Go to 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at Star, STARR, giftcards.com. We have 4 gift cards to give away, 4 $100 gift cards. So each hour, the best caller at the end of each hour will win the gift card. This is a good one, all right? So the best caller of that hour will win. So get on the lines and let's go. Wow, special. Hey, let's talk about your health for a second. Because, losing weight not only makes you feel good, but it also helps your health. It really does. Your research shows that it can, change all your numbers, get everything back in line. It also can increase testosterone levels, which can resolve other issues like low libido and ED. With NJ Diet, it only takes 40 days to lose contractually 20 to 40-plus pounds. Weight loss is contractually guaranteed. NJ Diet uses your hair, saliva, blood work to personalize natural formulas and supplements where the side effect is weight loss. Lose 20 to 40-plus pounds. Guaranteed. NJ Diet's all natural. No shots, no hormones, no counting points, no prepackaged foods. Ew. No surgery. Schedule an initial consult, one of their convenient locations. Cherry Hill, King of Prussia, Newark, Delaware. Or from the comfort of your home with live online video consultations. No matter how much weight you need to lose, NJ Diet's for you. Don't wait for your doctor to give you bad news and try to figure it out. Stay ahead of your health by calling 855-5NJ-DIET. That's 855-5NJ-DIET. Visit NJDiet.com. That's NJDiet.com and lose the weight for good.
update.
What an impressive win. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles hosted the Titans yesterday and won 35-10. Just an absolute beatdown. Eagles now 11-1 on the season. And very impressive because last week they rushed for over 300 yards against the Packers. This week they do it in the air. Jalen Hurts, 29 of 39, 380 yards and 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which went to A.J. Brown against his old team. 8 catches, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The other touchdown went to Devontae Smith. He finished with 102 yards receiving. So big day for the Eagles offense. And, of course, also the defense. Derrick Henry only rushes for 30 yards on 11 carries. So the 11-1 Eagles still a game ahead of the Vikings, who are 10-2. But, of course, the Eagles had the tiebreaker winning earlier this year. The Cowboys 9-3. The Eagles and Cowboys, of course, will face off on Christmas Eve. This update is also brought to you by NJ Transit. You'll be dashing through with savings this holiday season. When you buy one, gift one from NJ Transit. For details, visit njtransit.com/holiday. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Today's Anthony Gargano Show is being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at starrgiftcards.com. It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Gary Barbera's Big Finish event is a bumper-to-bumper total clearance. We got the car with the biggest, baddest, deepest December discounts. New cars up to 10 grand off. Inventory's flying, because with Barbera's 0 down and no payments for 3 whole months, you need nothing. That's why Birds coach Nick picks Barbera. Boy, I guess.
Philadelphia's Credit Connection.
Instant credit, 0 down, no payments. New cars up to 10 grand off. Hello. Gary Barbera's blowing out the bargains, along with a generous donation to the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots. Everything's included, even the kitchen sink. But if you miss it, you're walking.
Cost Barbera Care. 10K off on stock number 22C1014. While supplies last. 0 down and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers on select vehicles. All offers plus tax tags and 422 doc. Expires January 2nd, 2023.
Follow that bid to Barbera's biggest ever year-end clearance, where all we do is discount Dodges, Chryslers, Rams, and Jeeps, even cheaper.
This is Coach Sirianni. Is Barbera the best?
0 down, no payments.
Boy, I guess.
Go Birds!
Attention business owners. Imagine getting up to $26,000 per employee sent to you directly by the U.S. government. All businesses during COVID could be eligible for a payroll tax refund of up to $26K per employee through a CARES Act program. The fact is, all types of businesses, profit or nonprofit, are eligible. There is absolutely no cost to check your eligibility today. ERTC.com is the nation's leading company specializing in employee retention tax credits. Here is a real testimonial from an ERTC client.
We've got some good news. You're going to get $488,000 as a tax refund, which is not a loan, and you can use that in whatever way you'd like to.
Visit ERTC.com today, and in less than 5 minutes, our proprietary rebate calculator will show you how much money you could receive. Act now before the program closes or funds run out. Visit ERTC.com today. That's ERTC.com.
Hey, it's Ricky Bo. Is your home in need of new windows and doors, but you decided to brave through one more cold season before making the plunge? Then let me tell you why acting now will not only keep your family feeling warm all winter long while lowering your high heating bills, but also save you big bucks with the big end-of-year sale from my good friends at Guided Door and Window. Guided is bringing back their biggest discounts of the year. Receive 40% off each window you buy. Yes, 40% off every professionally installed window. You'll also receive 40% off any door, including entry doors, patio doors, garage doors, and storm doors. And don't worry about touching your holiday money, because Guida will start your project with no money down and allow you to pay it off interest-free for up to 12 months. If you need new windows and doors, then you need to go Guida right now so you can take advantage of all these huge savings. All prior sales are excluded. Offer expires December 31st. So call Guida today to schedule a free in-home estimate at 1-877-GO-GUIDA or visit them at GoGuida.com. That's Go, Guida,
Hey, you heard me talk about Steven Star Restaurants. My favorite gift this year, a Star gift card. One card can be used at 34 locations. Not just great spots in Philadelphia, but New York, D.C., Florida, too. And here's the best part. When you buy a Steven Star gift card, you get a gift, too. Steven Star thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Enjoy a bonus $50 Star gift card when you purchase $500. And for every additional $250 in gift cards you buy, you get another $50. Shop now at stargiftcards.com. That's STARRgiftcards.com.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message from Sarah.
Hi, Jake from State Farm. I eat hard-boiled eggs, like shell and all. Crunch is exquisite.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Dell Technologies' Days of Deals for Business start now with fresh, limited quantity deals on tech to drive productivity. Save on select performance laptops and desktops powered by 12th Gen Intel Core processors. Don't forget special pricing on the latest monitors, docks, and accessories, plus free shipping on everything, and special financing with Dell Business Credit. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
I just found someone the perfect gift. And when my friend asked where they could get it, I said only at Kohl's. I've been gift shopping there and getting Kohl's cash every day while saving on must-haves like sweaters from Croft & Barrow and Sonoma Goods for Life starting at $19.99. Cookware from the Food Network at 20% off. And cute booths from So and LC Lauren Conrad starting at $23.99. Plus, you can take an extra 20% off or save more with the Kohl's card. So get to Kohl's now. You'll thank me later. Select styles, 20% offer until December 11th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
If you're placing bets on this weekend's games, call Free Winners for your free picks. Give Free Winners a call for your free picks at 888-366-3733. That's 888-366-FREE.
There's a reason Comcast Business powers more businesses than any other provider. Actually, there's a few. Comcast Business offers the fastest, reliable network and the peace of mind that comes with Security Edge, helping to protect all your connected devices. Want me to keep going? I can. Whether your small business is starting or growing, you need Comcast Business. Technology solutions that put you ahead and give you serious savings. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply.
Oh, let's talk Meineke. Beep, beep. You know, I went through Meineke. I had some major issues going on with my Jeep, right? Oh, man, I would get stuck on the side of the road. I called shooters. Shooters! Pick me up on the side of the road. Finally get to Meineke. Took it to my man George in Glassboro, the Glassboro Meineke. Hooked it all up. Listen, get to know Meineke again. They do such a great job. We have to take good care of our vehicles right now, put them in tip-top shape. And Meineke has a plan for your vehicle, great maintenance plan. You know, before they do any kind of work, something goes awry, they'll send you the text. This is what we need to do. This is why we need to do it. They are terrific, and the next thing you know, boom, it's gone. And right now, you could save at your local Meineke. Save $10 when you spend $50. Save $20 when you spend $150. Save $50 when you spend $400. Bad brakes got you breaking your personal swear jar record. Give your brakes and your budget a break with 50% off brake pads and shoes at your local Meineke Car Care Center. Meineke for tires and brakes and batteries, exhaust. You name it, Meineke doing car care right.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
10 o'clock hour brought to you by Window Nation. Take advantage of Window Nation's 50% off sale on all style windows. Plus, make no down payment with no payments and no interest for 12 full months. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. All right. Welcome back. What a great day. The day after an Eagles rout of a victory. So I'm curious at kind of where we're at temperature-wise because, yesterday was one of those games where they showed no weakness. They really did. Like, you look at their offense, and their offense, again, I know there were penalties. We go, oh, there's so many penalties yesterday. Blah, 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 blah. You think about it, right? They had all those penalties, and yet they routed a good team 35-10. So, yeah, I mean, certain things get buttoned up, and Sirianni came right out. Oh, it was my fault in the penalties. All right. You know, I mean, I get it. Overall, their offensive line is just great, as we know. It's just great. They're great singers, and they're just an incredible offensive line blocker for Jalen. The Jalen was sensational yesterday as a thrower, not just a runner. So what's that tell you? And then, of course, you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, who are just electric. I mean, we forget about Devontae. He gets off early because they're rolling coverage A.J. Brown's way. So there's Devontae getting off early. Look, I mean, think about it. They're that good that they can run the ball, they can throw it, and there's no Goddard. Wait till Goddard comes back to make that offense complete. That's the thing I look at it, right? But people, they gush and they goo over the Cowboys offense. Oh, I love Cowboys, their offense. First of all, you look at it, and look, Pollard and Zeke are good. It's a good run game. It is. It's a good run game. Eagles' offensive line's better, and Eagles' receivers are better.
Yeah,
and Eagles' tight end is better.
CeeDee Lamb's really good.
Yeah.
So is A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. The duo of them versus Lamb and Gallup. Eagles win. And I like Dalton Schultz. Like he's a nice,
not as good as Goddard.
But he's not Goddard.
Right.
Like, not at all. So you're right, man. And look, it is crazy. We do forget about Devontae Smith. I still remember when they drafted him, you know, I thought he was a number one, right? And I know there were some people that are like, all right, they're going to need some more help. You bring in a guy that's just better. Like, and I'm not trying to slight Devontae Smith. He's a great wide receiver. He's a number one wide receiver on a lot of teams. It just so happens that Howie brings in A.J. Brown. Now you have 1A, 1B.
Yeah, and Devontae's young. He's just going to get better and better and better.
I mean, you saw that.
You got two stud receivers for the next 10 years.
And you saw the routes that he can run, man. He's incredible.
Yeah, like listen, and again, there's no Goddard there yesterday either, who is a great blocking tight end. Look, Jalen hit the tight end. Stoll, Kakavecki got one. I mean, you know. And then defensively, bringing in Sue and Linval Joseph, you said it earlier in the first segment, that's a big freaking deal.
Yeah, it's huge, man, because first
it fortifies the front.
Right, and you're seeing that they're not cooked, right? And I'm not all of a sudden asking that, oh, you guys look good, play 80% of the snaps. Like, no, you're not even asking that. You have a legit rotation now with talented players. It is almost like Madden, where you bring in the aged players that, yeah, your team's really good in the video game, but it doesn't translate to real life. Well, it is translating. Like in Madden, I would have brought in Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph to help out this defensive line, and I would have made it work. But in real life, I go, all right, it's probably not going to work out as well. Dude, look at it. I mean, it's been perfect.
I mean, you know.
And look at the backs that they're going up against and slowing them down.
Yeah,
11 carries, 30 yards.
You're able to work in Jordan Davis yesterday, work him into the mix, right? You know, look at it. Look at this. So look at this snaps. You ready? You sunk my blanket ship.
Yeah, it was good. 100% of the snaps yesterday.
Right? Epps, 45 snaps. Bradbury, 45 snaps. Slay, 45 snaps. Reddick, 43. Edwards, 43. Where are we at? Kazir, 40. Remember, when he gets hurt, who's that bringing?
Kobe
Dean, who played well. He got 15 snaps. BG got 18. Sue got 25. Cox got 27. Milton Williams got 25. Hargrave got 28. Linval Joseph got 13. And Jordan Davis got 6. I mean, look, that's nice, dude. Look at that front. How you're able to get that front. Listen, this is happening at the perfect time. And again, You're going to get with someone who's really important. You're going to get CJ back and at safety, who's a extremely crucial player. I keep going back to it. They're better than Dallas. They just are. They're a better team than Cowboys, and the Cowboys, all they get is all the love. I heard it last night. Oh, my God. It was to the point where I couldn't wait to turn off the freaking game, the game to end. I watch all the whole games, right? I couldn't wait for it to end. I was so sick of the slobbering.
Yep.
It was a slobber fest. Cowboys. Shut up. They're not that good. They're the biggest front runners on the planet. Is this the year they finally break through? No. Because why? Because they're front runners. That's why.
Yep. This is amazing. I'm just I'm just kind of looking at the team stats right now. The Eagles have never had two 1,000-yard receivers in the same year. They're close. Because A.J. Brown's got 950. Devontae's got 711. Now, that's going to be tight toward the end of the season, but he's still got 5 games to do it.
What do you got?
Devontae is 711 yards this year receiving. Devontae's at 950. The Eagles have never had two 1,000-yard receivers.
Right, no, I'm trying to think of 711. No, he'll get it.
He'll probably get there.
Yeah, he'll get there.
And think about that.
No, they would never. Dude,
think about where we've come from. Where we've come.
I mean, the closest is probably Quick.
I know they never have, so I guess that might. Well,
I'm trying to think of the Barnett, Calvin Williams.
Maybe Jackson and Macklin, but I don't know what Macklin had. They weren't together that long.
Macklin didn't go anywhere near 1,000.
No, he had 1,000 one year, but it was after Deshaun was gone.
Yeah, but not with Deshaun. Right. There's no way. I'm curious to look and see.
Yeah, but I mean, it's amazing. We were just talking about this on Friday because we were talking about A.J. Brown obviously going into the Titans game. We have A.J. Brown now and also Devontae Smith when just a couple of years ago, Greg Ward was your leading receiver.
Oh, my God. I mean, are you kidding me?
Macklin's the last guy, by the way, to have 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that goes back to 2015 that happened. That's embarrassing. Like, if you think about it.
Well, I mean, we went through how bad your receivers have been. I mean, let's face it. I always make a joke about the Institute.
Right.
And that'll be the only thing that I'll ever go, well, Wentz never really had anybody to throw to.
Yeah. Deontay Burnett.
Those guys were horrendous. But they got, Devontae and A.J., my God.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's incredible. And Hurts throwing, he looked so good yesterday. He looked great yesterday. Yesterday was probably one of his best days as a thrower ever. I mean, it's not a controlled environment. No, it wasn't cold, but it was still, it's outside, it's windy, the whole thing.
Yeah. It was probably his best career game.
I mean, he was fantastic.
His best win was that Vikings game earlier this year, week 2. And he played well in that game, but remember the vaunted second half where the offense wasn't putting up points. That's gone, right? That conversation piece.
Yeah.
We're done with that,
wow,
right?
Please. Are you kidding me?
No, teams have figured out the Eagles. Remember that Jimmy Johnson quote that we read the other day?
Yeah, because they're just all trying to figure out why the Eagles are where they are. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're good. First of all, they got the two biggest things going for them. It's two fronts. You got a quarterback who's multifaceted, right? You got a great, skilled people. I mean, you have a really good defense. Like they have a talented personnel on defense, and then you add in those guys. My God, dude! Like you just roll in. Look at the line in which they look at that, dude. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, Reddick off the edge, Hargrave in the middle, Sweat off the edge, Cox in the middle, Milton Williams in the middle, Sue playing in the middle and on the edge, BG off the edge. I mean, Jordan Davis in the middle, Linval Joseph in the middle. Are you kidding me? Give me you front that that's deep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, look, this is where you got to
It
go.
makes me laugh, dude. Like, it's
you
awesome.
got to salute Howie in a monster
Yeah,
way.
definitely.
He didn't just get one of Sue or Joe. He gets both of them. Are you kidding? And now it just makes everybody else better.
And, oh, by the way, the Eagles are going to have a top 10 pick.
I mean, let's go Brady.
Trade.
Let's go Tampa tonight. Keep piling on the losses for New Orleans. This is unbelievable, dude. I mean, they're so freaking good. And I know I said it, I've said it from the beginning that this year is my gravy year, and I just want to enjoy it week to week. And I have. I've enjoyed it immensely. I couldn't wait for 1 o'clock to roll around yesterday. And, busy weekend with the kids and the family, everything. And I was just looking forward to
your time.
Yeah. Because, of course, they don't, I try to get him in, try to bribe him. They take, oh, look at this, Eagles are winning, Daddy. I'm like, yeah, well, you're supposed to be studying. But whatever.
They don't have the notepad out yet?
No.
Wow.
It's a violation on them.
Come on.
But I get to watch. I was so looking for just watching the game. They're just such a blast to watch. And quite frankly, I mean, I know I say no expectations, and I really mean it. But now, especially with Garoppolo going down, I mean, and how good they look every week. I mean, they're the best team in the conference. I thought they were the best team in the conference. They're now, clearly the best team in the conference. And I just don't even know who could beat them. I mean, again, obviously Dallas is formidable, but I think they're better than Dallas. I do. And I believe that there's a bit of front runner in those Cowboys.
Oh, my God, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you could say there isn't. This group has been together for what, 5 years? 4 or 5 years?
Who, the Eagles?
No, the Cowboys. The Dak.
Oh, yeah.
CD, what's that, 3-4 years?
Well, CD's, I think this is year 2 or 3 for him.
No, it's at least 3. More than 2. It might be 3, but Dak's been there. It's
he's been here for a while now.
I'll go back and look at it just to be succinct, but they're good. I mean, like,
when was that 13-3 year when Romo's hurt? That was what, 14 or 15?
Just to be exact, I mean. Yeah. No, listen. They've been together for 4 or 5 years, and they've been on the hype train for 4 or 5 years. Hype train, and they've come up small and found ways to lose every year. Which, that to me is the definition of a front runner. As soon as the pressure mounts, Cowboy. And the whole world is rooting for him, right? LeBron, all the posers, all the NFL posers, all rooting for him. Bleep him. Bleep the cow. Hates him. Freaking hate him. I watched that game last night. It was sad watching Matt Ryan. I'm like, come on, Matt.
That's awesome.
I did.
It
was sad, and I hate watching them.
Well, as we all should.
Watching them, and I'm just listening to them. And part of me's going, go ahead, all right, go lay it on the fit. Go ahead, go celebrate beating a crap team, a bad Colts team. Go ahead, celebrate.
The guy's never coached.
You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing, Dallas. You ain't nothing. Go to fold.
By the way, quick NFL note, Panthers are releasing Baker Mayfield. So the question is, as my man Dan Baxter checks in with, do the Niners pick him up?
Wow, that's almost shady. That's almost a shady thing.
You and I were actually talking about something similar this morning.
With Foles.
Yeah.
I said, you got to watch out and make sure Indy doesn't release Foles.
Yeah, under the table.
And then the Niners go pick up Foles. Wow. There it is. Ian Rappaport, waivers will be fascinating. The Niners have a need. Does somebody block them? I mean, I'm not. Are you? I mean, I think Garoppolo's better than Baker Mayfield.
Correct. The only look, I'm not going to make up a fear, but Baker's best year in Cleveland was when they just ran the ball 70% of the time.
Yeah, I know.
And then you did a couple play action passes, and he was okay with that. And obviously we know the backs and we know all the skill players.
Listen, I said all along, my biggest fear has always been the Niners because they're well coached. He's the true boy genius, Shanahan.
Yes.
He's a smart coach. He's more than McVay. He's actually a smart coach. The way they're built, the fact that they can run the football, they'll get Elijah Mitchell back. They have a good offensive line. They have a really good defense. They're coached well. They always were my biggest fear. Always. Not the Cowboys, the Niners. When Garoppolo goes down, I was like, wow, that's it. Now, Mayfield makes it a little muddied, but he's still Baker Mayfield. He's still talk about a guy who just always comes up short.
That's why I said I'm not going to make up a fear.
He always comes up empty, right? Like he's an empty suit all the time.
His best part of his career was the commercials.
Yeah, it's the truth. All right, let's open up the phone lines coming up, man. I want to hear from you guys today. What a day. What a football day. Come on, guys. All right, okay, listen. We're going to open the phone lines up, and we have 2 Steven Starr gift cards to give away next hour. And then one in the 12 and one in the 1, and they are $100 gift cards.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, so this is cool. Let me tell you about Steven Starr right now. Synonymous with great restaurants. Some of my favorite spots in the city, Steven Starr joints. That's right. And now, how about this? What a gift. The Star gift card. First of all, one card can be used at 30-plus locations. And now Steven Starr is all over, right? Not just in Philadelphia, even though we birthed him. Now in New York, D.C., Miami, you and maybe you got work people, your clients. You can enjoy the Star restaurant experience at all these locations, which is phenomenal. Here's the best part. You get a gift, too. Yeah. Steven Starr thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Go to stargiftcards.com now. That's STARR giftcards.com now. You can enjoy a bonus $50 gift card when you purchase $500 in Star gift cards. And after that, every $250 in gift cards you buy, you get another $50. That's Steven Starr's way of saying thank you for giving the gift of a great dining experience. All right, we'll say your client loves Elvez, but you were a Barclay Prime man. It's Barclay. I love Barclay Prime. Fantastic. Well, you're both covered. We say you're in Philadelphia, you got clients in New York, a Star gift card is the perfect choice. This is the perfect gift for everyone on your list. Shop now, stargiftcards.com, STARR giftcards.com, stargiftcards.com.
Fanatic Sports Update.
What a night for the Eagles. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles hosted the Titans yesterday, and they just took care of business. 35-10, the final. That vaunted Titans defense and rushing attack, well, they were nothing against the Eagles. Derrick Henry, only 30 yards on the ground. He wasn't even the leading rusher for the Titans. Ryan Tannehill had 34. And then the Eagles in the air, 380 yards from Jalen Hurts and 3 touchdowns. This after a week where he rushed for over 150. This week he does it in the air. A.J. Brown, 2 touchdowns, 119 yards receiving. Devontae Smith, 102 with a touchdown of his own. The Eagles now 11-1 on the season. Vikings and Cowboys both win yesterday, so the Vikings are 10-2. But, of course, the Eagles have the tiebreaker with the Week 2 win, and the Cowboys are 9-3. Looking forward to that Christmas Eve matchup. This update is also brought to you by Jefferson Health. You have a lot on your to-do list, but don't overlook the most important item, your health. The steps you take today are your first steps to a healthier tomorrow. Call Jefferson Health at 1-800-JEFF-NOW. That's 1-800-JEFF-NOW. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Today's Anthony Gargano Show is being presented by Steven Starr Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at STARRgiftcards.com. Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
At T-Mobile, we believe people deserve more without paying more. Get 4 iPhone 14s with their amazing cameras on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
Wow, it's like expecting a Christmas caroler.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
But getting a whole choir.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
With an epic horn section, too.
It's the season to be jolly.
It's so cool. I'm capturing it all with the amazing camera on my new iPhone 14.
Plus, T-Mobile has Price Lock Guarantee. Unlike the other big guys, we guarantee we won't raise the price of your rate plan for talk, text, or data. So what are you waiting for? Switch to T-Mobile and get 4 iPhone 14s on us with eligible trade-ins and 4 lines for $25 a line. Get used to getting even more from T-Mobile.
With 24 monthly bill credits and autopay plus taxes and fees for well-qualified customers with 4-line minimum. If you cancel service before 24 credits, credit stop and balance on required finance agreement for all devices is due. Price lock for rate plan price of current on-network service for eligible lines. Excludes taxes, fees, promos, and third-party services. See T-Mobile.com for details.
Guys, 2022's been a roller coaster year. So spoil her this Christmas by giving her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all. With soft, silky, naturally nude pajamas, exclusively from Pajamagram. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own bare skin, even more alluring than lingerie. The texture and touch of these pajamas is so seductive that you'll both love the feel of them. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Best of all, Pajamagram does the wrapping for you with free gift packaging. Order today, and Pajamagram will also include a free matching naturally nude nightie with the purchase of naturally nude pajamas. That is free gift packaging and a free naturally nude nightie when you order today. Just go to Pajamagram.com. It's fast, easy, and delivery by Christmas is guaranteed. That's Pajamagram.com.
Football fans can turn a loss into a win with the king of sportsbooks. Just place a single first touchdown scorer prop bet on any Monday or Thursday pro football game. If your bet loses, you'll receive up to $25 back in free bets. This offer is available all season long. Wager confidently and take your game to the next level with BetMGM. Just log into your account or download the BetMGM app and sign up today. Wager on any player to score the first touchdown in any Monday or Thursday pro football game. And if your bet misses, you'll get up to $25 back in free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 or older to wager. Pennsylvania only. New and existing customer offer. All promotions subject to qualification and other requirements. Rewards issued with non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire within 7 days of issuance. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, it's John Kincaid for Landis Block and Concrete. We had a vision, we had a plan, and Landis Block helped us execute it. They've got a beautiful showroom in Souderton, Pennsylvania. We chose the most gorgeous materials, and we have now created our beautiful own jaw-dropping outdoor paradise. You know you want one. You know you've got a plan in your head. Go visit landisbc.com and get some ideas in their beautiful gallery. Then call them. Landis Block, jaw-dropping outdoor paradises.
Could you please pass the potatoes?
Uncle Bob, why are you singing?
With all the rewards we are getting, with the Navy Federal Credit Union's cash rewards card, I hired a singing coach for caroling.
But it's summer.
Since we get up to 1.75% cash back on all our holiday purchases, there is cheer to last all year.
Please stop.
These potatoes are delicious, by the way.
Get cheer to last all year with Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket. Why is that? Well, if you ask someone with one of the latest and greatest phones from Cricket, they might tell you it's because of the amazing phones. Like the new iPhone 14 that lets you capture stunning photos in low and bright light. Plus, they'd probably tell you about the fast nationwide 5G included with all plans that lets you stream, text, talk, and more, all at 5G speeds. Yeah, they might mention something like that. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and other restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
This holiday season, switch to Boost Mobile and get a single line unlimited plan for $25 a month and
a partridge in a pear tree
coverage on America's largest 5G networks.
How about 7 swans of swimming?
No, but if you're not satisfied within the first 30 days, Boost gives you your money back.
Turtle doves, French hens,
the lowest truly unlimited plan on the market. One line for $25 a month when you switch.
I'll take it.
Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. Limited time offer. New customers only. One line for $25 per month with autopay. Device must be returned in like new condition. Monthly service refunded via e-gift card. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
At EasyCater, food for work is our thing. It's literally all we've done for 15 years. Whether you need to feed a meeting or the whole company, we're here to make sure the food is professionally delivered, on time, as ordered, and all within your budget. No wonder we get orders from 93% of Fortune 500 companies. Food for work is what we do, and no one knows it better. Order 24/7 from over 95,000 restaurants on EasyCater.com. EasyCater, food for work. That's our thing.
What's up, guys? It's Andrew. When you sit down and watch the Sixers games, whether at the Wells Fargo Center, at home, or at your favorite sports bar, you got a beer that you have to make your beer of choice. It's Corona. Corona Light, Corona Premier. I enjoyed a couple this weekend while watching the Birds, but they're, of course, the proud beer sponsor of the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you want to win tickets to a game, you got to find us about town all season long. I know Connor was out last Friday. Well, this Friday, you can hang out with me. Join me and the crew this Friday starting at 6:30 p.m. before the Sixers take on the Lakers at the Blue Brook Restaurant in Philadelphia. Can't wait for this. I looked up the menu the other day. It looks incredible. Win cool prizes, T-shirts, koozies, tickets to a game, and more. Blue Brook is known for their seafood, which I love. Cajun butter mussels, Dungeness crab legs, shrimp po' boys, sauteed blue crab. If they sound good to you, well, you got to come out and join us. Enjoy $4 Corona and Corona Premier bottles while we're there. That's a great deal. For details on Sixers Game Day with 97.5 The Fanatic, presented by Corona, just go to the events page on 97.5thefanatic.com.
WPEN Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station, home of the most entertaining sports talk in Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
O'clock. Across the Delaware Valley. Cuz Radio de Tunis. Oh my, Tunis.
Yeah, things are good.
We in for another, like a Phillies type run?
Yeah, I think so. Connor reminded me this morning that Cooper is the baby of championships. Because the Phillies got to the World Series and the Union got to the MLS Cup Final. Now, unfortunately, they're 0-2, but getting there is pretty fun. So the Coop, I think, might be the gifted baby of victories for Philadelphia sports. And I remember, like, Connor goes, "Are you afraid that he's going to be spoiled?" I'm like, "No, because that means we're all spoiled. Like, everybody's watching.
The lucky baby.
So, hey, yeah, I think
the lucky baby.
I think there's another run, man. And you mentioned it. There's really one team that you go, all right, it's going to be a tough matchup. It's going to be the Cowboys. But they're going to have to come here.
Well, that's the thing. Is Prescott going to come here and stand tall in that environment? I got my doubts. Is McCarthy, King Dope, Coach Dope, going to come in here and going to somehow, orchestrate a victory? I don't think so.
Nope.
Bring them on. Listen, bring them on. You know what'll happen? If they go down there and lose Christmas Day, they'll be like, yeah, Christmas Eve Day, blah, blah. And I almost would rather see it as long as they get home field. Like, come on, bring it on. Because you ain't winning. You ain't winning. We ain't losing to the Cowboys. We ain't losing, Judas.
That's sad.
Nah, it's happy. That's not sad.
I know. It makes me. I miss them.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm sad about. I miss that. We ain't losing. What's the Eagles song? What is it? Oh, I mean, unless it's Dreams and Nightmares again.
No, we got to change it up.
Because I remember they were
always a change up.
They played that in the locker room. Britton Covey, who finally got some stuff going for him yesterday.
He looked good. He actually, special teams looked good yesterday.
Yeah, they did. I remember earlier this year, Covey did the Instagram Live in the locker room after a win, and they were playing Dreams and Nightmares. So I'm guessing that still blares through the locker room. I just wonder what their team song is.
I don't know.
Every run is a song.
Yeah, well, it's got to happen now. Like, doing the stretch run. Well, listen, the Christmas album.
That's true.
Right?
Sounds good.
By the way.
Sounds good.
Jordan Mailata is got the voice of an angel, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, he's unbelievable. Like, seriously, he might be one of the greatest singers ever. His voice, natural voice.
Yes.
is unbelievable.
Because Michael Bublé is the greatest singer ever. And we've
That's
reached,
right.
We've
You
reached,
like
we've reached,
Bublé.
we've reached Bublé season.
You like, that's right.
We're in the thick of it, man.
Oh, you like Bubbles.
Michael Bublé's bank account just keeps skyrocketing right now with all the play buttons. Now it's his time. Him and Mariah.
Yeah, but Mariah's talented.
They see their bank account, multiplied by 50. I know she does, yeah.
But she's amazing. She's actually really talented, unlike your man Bubbles.
Oh, come on, man. You can't go untalented.
Bubbles said no. Bubbles. Man. Stop, Bubbles. You can't give me Bubbles.
Bublé.
The worst.
It's like listening to angels in my ears.
How could you listen? How could you like Bublé? Soon as I forgot.
Extremely talented.
Extremely talented. Oh. The worst. The band Lounge Act singer. Feel like it's Vegas, 1972.
Oh, it's disrespectful.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Where's the snapping of the finger? Yeah. Come on, bro. You can't go Bubbles.
Oh, man, he's extremely talented.
Stinks.
Can't wait to be playing that soon. For you. I've been playing in my house for
I'll be
3 weeks now.
That.
Yeah. Oh, Bublé's the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
He's the total Cowboys.
How dare you?
Bublé is all. He's the fake. He's as fake as the Cowboys. And that's what they are. They're fake. Everything about Dallas is fake. The owner's fake. He's got a fake face. The building's fake. They're fake. Everything about it. They're not good enough to win because they're fake. Fake. And Bublé is a fake. Let me put the fake fireplace, the fake eggnog. It's all fake. Ain't real.
I do the U-Log on the TV sometimes.
That's what Bublé is.
What?
He's a fake me out.
Well, it makes me feel warm. Because my fireplace is broken. Pilot's out, so we got to get that fixed.
Yeah, mine hasn't worked since we bought the house.
I keep on forgetting to call.
Whatever.
Next winter.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Let's go to Chris.
I'll wear a hoodie.
Chris, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Chris.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, I want to talk about Dak and in comparison to Hurts. But real quick, yesterday I had my daughter's soccer game. It was like a makeup game for a rain game. And then we pull up there, and next to us was one of our friends' dad. He's like, what's that thing circling up? This was up in New Hope. The stealth fighter was just circling up there. And about a few minutes before the game started, it just like took off. It was amazing. I never seen it before. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I didn't get to watch like the first half too well. We were watching on our phones like while I watched my daughter's game. But I did watch the Dallas game last night. Dak had a lot of time back there. The offensive line looked pretty good last night. But when he was sitting back there, he had two throws I saw. And I know the one, Gilmore, was interception. He bounced off his hands. He threw an interception. And there was another one later in the game. He had all the time in the world, and it was on the right side. And he threw it behind. I think it might have been CD Land. He doesn't look too good when he has time. Like Hurts was back there. He had all the time in the world, too. He was just dropping dimes. Did you notice that?
Yes. Yep. All day. All day.
Dak was almost the reason why Indy lost the game. Dallas lost the game. Matt Ryan was the reason why Indy lost.
Right. I mean, listen, Dak is what he is. He's good. Like, I'll never take this away from him. He's good, but he's a front runner. Like, he'll get hot on big games. You know, they'll win on Thanksgiving Day, right, against like a fake-me-out Giants team. But when it comes down to it, big games, he's just like Romo. He's a melter.
Exactly.
That's it.
Every quarterback they have.
That's it. They're all lumpers. They're not one. There's no BDNs quarterback in Dallas.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to San Fran now.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing.
That would be horrible. That would be horrible if we had to play him in the championship.
Yeah, well, he's still with the Colts, so.
Yeah. All right.
All right, buddy. Good stuff, Chris. Go Birds. He is. He's fake me out, Dak. But he's the perfect quarterback for them because they're all fake me outs. You have to admit, Shunas, every last one of them. That's what they are. They're the front runners, man.
Yeah, they are.
Paper tigers.
think you're coming to our house?
He ain't coming here. Nah. You know what? Before Ann or Moss have games,
yeah,
I'm in the car. If I'm driving the car, I go, "You're a tiger."
Is that right?
You're a lion. You're a tiger. You're a lion. You're a hungry lion.
Yes, Daddy.
Go eat. Go eat. You're a lion.
Yes, Daddy.
What are you? They look at me like I'm insane.
I'm a lion.
You're a lion. You're a tiger. You're the king of the jungle.
Yes, Daddy. I'm a lion.
You're a lion. Eat like a lion.
Does it
attack like a tiger?
Does it pump Moss up a little bit?
Yeah, he'll buy into it more than Anthony. Anthony rolls his eyes.
Right.
And I try. He's playing football. And I go, dude, you know, these kids say you're going to say something. You're a lion. You got to attack. You got to go. And I go through this whole thing, and they look at me like I got 7 heads. Mossy, a little bit, you know.
He gets into it a little bit more.
He gets pumped up. Like, he looks at me like, yeah, I'm a lion. Like, he wants to go. He has a little bit, because he's a showman. So he's got a little bit of that in him, you know? And it's like, shut up, Dad. You're a lion. You're a tiger. You know who's not a lion or a tiger? The Cowboys. You're a cowboy. You know what that means? You're a loser.
You're a bum.
You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a lumper. A lumper, I say. Lumper. All right, Tunis. Hit me up. Open the vault.
You know, when we began opening this vault nearly 2 hours ago, we had no real idea what we'd find inside. As it turns out, we haven't found very much.
So normally on Mondays, we'll relive some of the good moments from the birds, which we will do. But I do have some other stuff, and because today's a big day in this country's history, which we will get to in a few minutes. But let's play some of the clips from yesterday's game, and we'll start with the first touchdown, the nice pass from Jalen Hurts downfield to Devontae Smith.
Hurts again all day, going deep for the end zone. He's got it. Smith in for the touchdown.
It's so great having those two guys.
Are you kidding me?
Like Smith and A.J. Brown. And I'll bring it up again. I talked about it like a half hour ago. Just think about where we were not too long ago, where Greg Ward, a former quarterback, was your leading wide receiver. And if it wasn't for Zach Ertz on that team, and I'm not making the Zach Ertz conversation here, but think about it. He was their actually only talented pass catcher.
Oh, my God, yeah.
After that, it was Greg Ward. And after that, it was Arcega-Whiteside and Rager. And, I mean, trash.
Yeah.
And just a couple years later.
They were slop. They were always slop.
Just absolutely disgusting. So the Eagles go up 7-0. And then, of course, here is Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, his first of 2.
Hurts lofting deep again. Brown is wide open, and he catches. He's going to walk in backwards.
It's awesome because the previous play was the one we thought was a touchdown, but his toe was out of bounds. So the question is, Ann, how many times, because that was back-to-back plays, how many plays could they have ran in a row for Hurts to throw to A.J. Brown? Because there was no stopping him yesterday.
None. It's amazing. I mean, all day. They tried to roll their coverage early, right? Which is left Devontae wide open. And then it was like they had no prayer. How about the best is when he walks in, that touchdown you played, and you knew the flag was exactly on the corner.
Right. We tried doing that. We got hurt trying to stop him.
That's right.
It's incredible. I mean, back-to-back weeks. Remember the player on the Packers who literally had his ankle broken when Hurts makes the cut. So he goes up 14-7 at that point. Let's show a little love to the defense. You mentioned a bunch of names on the line. How about Josh Sweat getting into the action with the sack here?
Tannehill, pressure, and he is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home. 3rd sack for Philadelphia.
Wow. Philadelphia, yes. Good play there by Josh Sweat. So the Eagles up 14-7, and here's the Jalen Hurts touchdown that we talked about earlier where, you could try to stop the Eagles. There's ways to try to stop the Eagles, like setting the edge, but if you make one little mistake, Hurts has been so good all season long, which is why he's an MVP candidate where he's going to make you pay.
2nd and goal, design run again to the outside. Hurts trying to get there, and he's in for the touchdown.
So there's the touchdown. Now I got to ask you, we don't have any of them in these clips, and I apologize about that. My man, I thought did a good job yesterday. G. Olsen.
Yeah, I think he's
fine,
he's vanilla without the bean. He's not even. He don't even have bean. I hate him.
What?
I do. I think he's so vanilla.
Oh, he does
he's horrible.
Job.
What do you like about him?
He just calls the game. He's good. He doesn't yell at me like Romo. He doesn't yell at me the whole game.
He's not interesting. Ew, he's just you know, like if I eat a roll, I scoop out the dough. You know that, right?
Yes, I do know that. Yeah.
He's the scoop of the dough that you discard.
Some might say the dough is the best part.
That's the worst part. There's no taste to it.
You're the only person that scoops it out.
It's terrible.
You're the only person that scoops out the dough. I don't see anybody else do that.
The dough is the worst part of the bread. It is.
Come on.
He stinks.
You scoop out the dough with a bagel?
Dude.
Hey, it's weird.
Well, because it's horrible. It's just gummy. It's terrible.
You literally do everything. You do it to the pretzel?
I do, because I hate it. And Olsen is that. He stinks. I do. I think he's the worst.
Oh, my God.
There's nothing redeeming or interesting about him. He's horrible.
Better than, like, Jonathan Vilma.
I'd rather have Vilma.
No, you don't.
I would.
Vilma makes up lies during broadcasts.
I lie away. At least you're somewhat interesting.
He stinks. That's why he's paired with Kenny Albert and Chris Myers every week.
He does stink. I'm not saying he doesn't stink. But the other guy, you might as well just have an empty chair. He's as empty as that.
I think he does a good job.
Good job. He's so boring.
I'm going to get him on the show this week.
You could talk to him. I have no interest. I'm going to say, dude, hold on. Can you keep me awake for 2 minutes? He stinks.
Eagles then go up 28-10 thanks to A.J. Brown's second touchdown.
Second down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Couple of pumps. Hurts going deep for A.J. Brown. He has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And Burkhardt does a great job, too.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, he's good. I love Kevin. Burkhardt, I love. The other guy, oof.
Now,
has he said one thing that was interesting? One thing that was insightful? No, I mean nothing. He says nothing that's insightful or interesting.
He just calls the game, which I appreciate.
Well, what's there to call? If you're going to be the analyst, analyze. Give me something that's interesting, something that is insightful. He's horrible. Oh, and I can't think of what could be the most boring most boring thing ever. No wonder why you like Bublé. You like Bublos and Greg Olsen. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
That might be the worst two duos
come on.
in the history of the
Your
planet.
Bublé hate is ridiculous.
Come on, Bublos. Stop.
Moving on. Miles Sanders is crazy. This is a week after the Eagles run for over 300 yards, right? They both have 150. Miles Sanders barely a factor yesterday, which that was the game plan. 380 yards, you're not going to stop that. But he did get in the end zone, so here's Miles Sanders.
Bottom of your screen. Nope, they're going to get to Miles Sanders, who walks in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
There you go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Okay, so that's your Eagles highlight.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah, it was great. All right, so
touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, that was Burkhardt.
I know, but but the other guy's rubbing off on him.
Oh, it was 35-10. They were done.
Give me something. I hate that
he's not
crew.
Going to say the play of his life.
Oh, well, that was great.
Yeah, but remember, he's using
it
for everything now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this day, Ant, in 1933, a big moment. The Prohibition ended, Ant. Let the people drink, damn it. The Prohibition ended on this day in 1933.
What a bad idea.
Stupid idea.
How in the world are you taking away people's ability to drink?
Come on, man. Then you got people in jail because they're trying to make their own.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So I figured, why not?
Peaky Blinders.
Find some commercials. By the way, did you see Heineke's outfit?
No.
Heineke dressed up as Tommy Shelby.
No!
That's what he wore to the game.
What?
Yeah, he dressed up as Shelby just to tie with the Giants.
Oh, dude,
He had
that's
the pocket
awesome.
watch and everything.
He did?
Yeah, he went straight up Tommy Shelby. I'll send you a photo.
And he said, and that was what he said it was?
I don't know if he was asked about it, but like it was Tommy Shelby. Like there's no denying that that's where he came up with it. I'll show you a photo, but I figured why not go back in time and find some great beer commercials. And we'll start with one in Philadelphia. Of course, Schmidt's, as we all remember.
Oh, cause that's a great one.
And the Phillies used to run a promotion for Miss Schmidt. And here's Harry Callis talking about this week's Miss Schmidt.
Next time you're at Veterans Stadium, look for Carol Ann Zachney. She's one of the 10 usherettes in the contest for Miss Schmidt's Philly. Carol comes from the Olney section of Philadelphia and reminds all her friends there that the contest closes July 13th. Get a ballot at the stadium or wherever you buy Schmidt's beer.
That's awesome.
That's great.
How about the band music behind it?
Oh, it's great. That's the best part.
Oh, my God.
All right, so I'll give you two more. This one, iconic to my childhood. Everybody will remember this commercial for Coors Light.
I love playing two-hand touch.
Yeah.
Eating way too much. Watching my team win with the twins.
This is awesome.
Pom-poms and short skirts. Fans who won't quit. And those twins. And I love them too. Here's the football.
That was the greatest.
That was a great commercial.
Love. Oh, that gives me one more time. That was awesome. I forgot how great that commercial was.
I love playing two-hand touch. Eating way too much, watching my team win with the twins. Love quarterbacks eating dirt, pom-poms and short skirts, fans who won't quit, and those twins. And
that is the greatest, dude. So, quarterbacks eating dirt.
So that one
pom-poms and short skirts. That's the best.
That one is Coors. And we bump up the volume.
That's a great one, dude.
And this one, of course, everyone remembers for Bud.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. True. What's up? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie. Yo. What's that? What's that? Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True.
That's the best.
Yeah, some
and
great
there were Philly kids who did it. You know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
I
you
had
can hear
no
her
idea.
accent.
I had no idea.
Philly. Dookie. Yeah, they're Philly kids. I had them on the show when I was the other station.
That's awesome.
I loved them. Zah! Like, it's the best.
So happy anniversary to the end of Prohibition, Ant. Cheers.
Oh, dude, that's not enough.
Cheers to you.
I need more of that. You might have to continue it tomorrow.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. That was actually fun. I enjoyed that. Because that's where the vault's the best. You do a good job in the vault.
Thank you.
Don't let Greg Olson anywhere near it. And everybody, it's funny. I got more people saying, dude, I scoop. Everybody scoops.
Who scoops?
Everybody scoops.
No, but you're the only person I know that does scoops.
Everybody scoops. If you put the poll up, more scoop note than scoop.
All right, well, right now.
All right?
Marvin E. Can's poll of the
All
day.
scoop, like scoop. Got a buddy of mine, Scoop. 610-632.
Got swoop. We got scoop.
610-632-0975. We'll get back to the phone lines. What a day, man. This is an awesome day. And bleep Dallas. Bleep him, Tunis. Buzz Radio, Tunis, 97.5 The Fanatic. What am I doing?
That's my fault.
Oh, all right.
That's my bad.
No problem, Tunis. Let's talk some goats. Let's talk the Philly Goat. Time to get goated at phillygoat.com, the world's greatest online store for Philadelphia sports apparel. Don't settle for the same old merch, all right? Everybody else wears. You deserve better. Go to phillygoat.com. Wear your Philadelphia pride on your sleeve. Literally, whether you love the birds, fightings, water ice, scrapple, soft pretzels, they got it. They got it for you. I'm telling you. They got it for you. phillygoat.com. Head to phillygoat.com. Use code FANATIC. 15% off everything. I love these dudes. Philly Goat started by three brothers from Delaware County. Pat, Ryan, Brett. So you know, they're all in. They're in for the brotherly love this season. Don't let people think you're from Dallas this holiday season. Go to phillygoat.com. Use code FANATIC. 15% off. It's time to ditch the same old merch everybody else wears. Wear what Philadelphia's all about. phillygoat.com.
Fanatic Sports Update.
What a win for the Birds. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles with a beatdown of the Titans yesterday, winning 35-10. Last week, the Eagles did it on the ground, over 300 yards rushing against the Packers. This week, in the air, 380 yards for Jalen Hurts. 2 touchdown passes go to A.J. Brown, 1 go to Devontae Smith. They both finished with over 100 yards rushing. And how about the defense? Show a lot of love to them. All the talk about King Henry. Well, he had 11 carries for just 30 yards. The Eagles now 11-1 on the season. If we look around the NFL a little bit, the Vikings win again yesterday. They're 10-2, but of course the Eagles had the tiebreaker from winning in Week 2. And the Cowboys win against the Colts last night. They are 9-3. It's going to be a great matchup Christmas Eve. This update is also brought to you by Wawa. Free Coffee Tuesday for Wawa Rewards members are back. Every Tuesday, Wawa Rewards members get a free any size coffee. Gotta have a Wawa. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Today's Anthony Gargano show is being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at STARRgiftcards.com. It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Barbera! Gary Barbera's Big Finish event is a bumper-to-bumper total clearance. We got the car with the biggest, baddest, deepest December discounts. New cars up to 10 grand off. Inventory's flying, because with Barbera's 0 down and no payments for 3 whole months, you need nothing. That's why Birds coach Nick picks Barbera.
Boy, I guess. Philadelphia's Credit Connection.
Instant credit, 0 down, no payments. New cars up to 10 grand off. Hello. Gary Barbera's blowing out the bargains, along with a generous donation to the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots. Everything's included, even the kitchen sink. But if you miss it, you're walking.
Cost Barbera Care. 10K off on stock number 22C1014. While supplies last. 0 down and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers on select vehicles. All offers plus tax tags and 422 doc. Expires January 2nd, 2023.
Follow that band to Barbera's biggest ever year-end clearance, where all we do is discount Dodges, Chryslers, Rams, and Jeeps, even cheaper.
This is Coach Sirianni. Is Barbera the best?
0 down, no payments.
Boy, I guess.
Go Birds! The Fanatic's Business of Sports is powered by Pico for Business.
If you hear celebrating, it's from the offices at Fox Television. In a matter of 2 days, they set 2 television ratings records. 42 million plus watched the Giants and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, and the next day it was the highest rated soccer broadcast for men's soccer ever in the United States. Business is booming for Fox. Businesses of all types and sizes are saving money with Pico, because Pico's got the financial incentives and technical expertise to help you reduce your energy use and to save cash. See how Pico's helping businesses like yours take greater control control of their energy costs to improve their bottom line. Simply complete a customer survey on PECO's digital portal and an energy profile. The report will be generated for you, and this profile is going to provide specific recommendation based on your facilities, equipment, and energy use, with great ways to save while either maintaining or increasing productivity.
Guys, 2022's been a roller coaster year, so spoil her this Christmas by giving her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all with soft, silky, naturally nude pajamas exclusively from Pajamagram. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own bare skin, even more alluring than lingerie. The texture and touch of these pajamas is so seductive that you'll both love the feel of them. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Best of all, Pajamagram does the wrapping for you with free gift packaging. Order today, and Pajamagram will also include a free matching naturally nude nightie with the purchase of naturally nude pajamas. That is free gift packaging and a free naturally nude nightie when you order today. Just go to Pajamagram.com. It's fast, easy, and delivery by Christmas is guaranteed. That's Pajamagram.com.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action on the hardwood. Bets like live player props, spreads, totals, and more. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Pennsylvania only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Philly Pretzel Factory is now a proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles. What better way to celebrate than with a giveaway? Philly Pretzel Factory is giving away 25 party trays each week of football season. All you need to do is stop by your favorite Philly Pretzel Factory location, scan the QR code at the register, and sign up for a chance to win. Or visit PhillyPretzelFactory.com to enter. Philly Pretzel Factory, proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you 24/7 with supplies and solutions for every industry and access to product specialists ready to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi, it's John Kincaid for Landis Block and Concrete. We had a vision, we had a plan, and Landis Block helped us execute it. They've got a beautiful showroom in Souderton, Pennsylvania. We chose the most gorgeous materials, and we have now created our beautiful own jaw-dropping outdoor paradise. You know you want one. You know you've got a plan in your head. Go visit LandisBC.com and get some ideas in their beautiful gallery. Then call them. Landis Block, jaw-dropping outdoor paradises.
Hey, you heard me talk about Steven Star Restaurants. My favorite gift this year, a Star gift card. One card can be used at 34 locations. Not just great spots in Philadelphia, but New York, D.C., Florida, too. And here's the best part. When you buy a Steven Star gift card, you get a gift, too. Steven Star thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Enjoy a bonus $50 Star gift card when you purchase $500. And for every additional $250 in gift cards you buy, you get another $50. Shop now at stargiftcards.com. That's STARRgiftcards.com.
Listen to 97.5 The Fanatic everywhere. On Alexa at 975thefanatic.com, the Fanatic app, and now on Odyssey.
What's up, guys? It's Andrew. I love betting on the NFL. I'm always finding new player or game props. What's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout, which is perfect for tonight's game. Let's go, Bucks. We want that higher draft pick. You got the Bucks and you got the Saints. So, of course, I would sprinkle money down on the Bucks to win. I mean, they should anyway. That Saints team is just trash. But look at some props for receiving. Chris Godwin's been having some nice weeks, so look at him for an anytime touchdown and his over and receiving yards. You put those together and the Bucks winning. That's 3 legs right there. FanDuel's super easy to use. They always have awesome odds boosts and specials. And when you win, you get paid fast, and there's no feeling like now on the same game parlay on FanDuel. If you're new to FanDuel, just sign up with promo code Fanatic for your no sweat first bet up to $1,000. That's promo code Fanatic, and make every moment more with FanDuel, the official sports sportsbook partner of the NFL. You got to be 21 plus and present in PA. First online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued is not drawable. Free bets expire 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
All right, welcome back. It's 11:30 across the Delaware Valley. 11 o'clock hours brought to you by Golden Nugget Jewelers, where Philly gets engaged. And today's show is being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Go to 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at Star, STARR, giftcards.com. All right, a couple things. One, little inside, because we're talking birds. We're getting nuts. And we're going to be giving away some $100. We're going to, this hour, we got 2 to give away. So within the next 15 minutes, you can get a $100 Star gift card. Can't beat that. I got a question for you. You know, we're always honest on the show, all right? No matter what. We keep it real. So, I love the guys at Philly Goat. But in the copy of the Philly Goat copy, there's the word John. All right? And I can't say it because I believe that it's over. I think it needs to be I think it needs to we need to rest the word John.
I don't think it's over. I think it's overused, though.
Well, I think it needs to be arrested. That's what I'm saying. I think we got to arrest it. It's becoming played.
Look, if somebody says it naturally,
like here's the
fine.
problem. Right, but here's the problem. When I'm driving home, I see that dude from Morgan & Morgan, John Morgan.
Finally.
Now, that, first of all, he's from Missouri, right? Or is that the other?
No, that's Cordell and Cordell.
Whatever. I mean,
but Michelle Ferreri is licensed in our state.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. I can't have some dude like that hijacking a word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we got to dial it back.
So she's not listening.
I can't do it. I can't do. You notice I skip over the word.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it, man. It's played.
So she's not listening. I love my sister to death. And she's usually a great gift giver.
Right.
Like, she finds things, I'm like, how did you even think of this? Right?
Yeah.
Great gift giver. Like,
Yes.
I put her up against anybody. Great gift giver.
Yeah.
I think it was Christmas last year. She, got, obviously, gifts. And Christy was pregnant, and she got her, like, a baby shirt, a shirt for Coop that was, said, Baby John on it. And I was like, that's cute. But then she got me a sweatshirt that just says in big letters John on it. I will never wear it.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm never going to wear that.
You can't.
And
You
we may have put Coop in it and sent her the photo.
Like
it's
honestly,
a black sweatshirt with just big white letters.
it's-
Like, you're going to see it.
It's played. You know what's funny? So Bob means jobs. All right? Bob went to Central. And Bob goes, yo. He starts dropping John.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like in the early 80s. And the John was a big deal back in the day. Like when I wrote my movie that takes place in the 80s in Philadelphia, there's John all in it. But I wrote it before John made a comeback. And then it can't come back, and then people killed it. And it's now killed.
Yeah, I think
it's killed.
I think it's used a bit too much.
It's played.
Yeah, I mean, look,
let's be
if
real.
somebody says it,
you can't have John Morgan and not be played.
If somebody says it in conversation and it sounds natural, that's the other thing. I've heard times where it's been forced, as if somebody is trying to add it into their vocabulary.
Yes.
Then it's like, oh God, it makes you cringe a little bit. But if somebody just says it naturally, I'm cool with it.
Exactly. Come on, man. But I mean, I'll be honest with you. You know, that's why, notice, I don't read it. Now, I'm very sensitive to those things.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Other people, it's fine. You want to read it, you go right ahead. I can't do it and be all fat. I got to keep it real.
I got you.
Like, I can't say it.
Well, I got to keep it real with you. Poll of the day is brought to us by Marvity Cans Heating and Air Conditioning.
Scoop Jardine, baby.
Marvity Cans Heating and Air Conditioning is open and able to assist you with any emergency service and replacing needs, including installation of air scrubbers and other air quality products. Visit MarvityCans.com. Do you scoop that John out of your bread, bagels, pretzels, etc.? The dough, that is, of course. 90% say, what the hell, no. So you're with 10%. So you know when you bust on me for saying,
well, it's funny.
Don't look at the
Uncle
lunatic
Greg,
fringe.
Uncle
Greg,
Greg,
your lunatic fringe does the dough scooping.
Greg checked in and he went, everybody said, so Danny. Now, it might be indigenous to South Philly because you might have to act from South Philly. Or you people from South Philly, you scoop. Because maybe that's what it is. Because everybody's going, yeah, I scoop. What's he talking about? What's your partner talking about?
Everybody. Seven people.
No, I got like 30 texts over the scoop, over the thing.
Well.
And they're all saying scoop, scoop.
That's your 10%.
You know? Uncle Chat, my man. What do you say, Uncle Chat?
Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Hey, you know what I say? What's up?
What's happening? What's up?
Hey, you know what, Ant?
What's up?
Yeah. First vote for the scoop, Ant. You got to scoop so you can get product into the bread and that all that other dough doesn't confuse the flavors. That's why you scoop.
So it's up to 11%.
There you go. Thank you, Uncle Chet.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, Ant, I want to talk about the Eagles today. And first, it's just a comment. I was really impressed at how Brenton Covey established himself as a return man yesterday. It seemed like it was a totally different player out there that was finding the seams and getting positive yardage on returns. More importantly, but I want to talk about the defensive line, and you mentioned it early in your intros about 9 different guys, or 10 different guys getting in the defensive rotation. And I'm thinking back to when this transition took place because you remember Dan Green? He had one guy subbing in. That was it. Right?
Yeah.
Purple people ears.
Yeah.
James Larson, Marshall, you had nobody subbing in. I mean, and then
there was no sub packages. Like back then, there was no sub packages. Like, go back to the Bears with Richard Dent and Perry and those guys. I mean,
you like
Dan Hampton,
with Flecko. Those guys were in there for every down. Bruce Smith every down, Leonard Marshall every down. But now all of a sudden it's a rotation thing. But what my question is, and I can see some of it, and like the play of when Hassan Reddick and Josh Sweat, how they looped inside the tackles and made the sacks together. I mean, you see things that are really working. But when did this transition take place that we go from defensive linemen playing almost every down to rotating 8, 9,
so
and 10 guys?
It was as recent as early 2000s with the Eagles front. If you remember, Hugh Douglas and Hollis and those dudes, they never came off the field. It was really late 2000s. I think Spags had something to do with it because he used to run that NASCAR package. So he had a lot of sub packages. And I think from then on, late 2000, late 20, like 08, 09, and in the 2010s is when it really started. And listen, it does make sense in that if it's a passing down, you always saw it with linebackers, but now you see it, with your entire front seven.
No, I'm with you. You still there?
Yeah, Hey, listen, Uncle Chat, I got a gift card for you.
Oh, that's super, man. I appreciate that.
All right, you're gonna go to Steven Star Restaurant. Hold on. We want to send you, get a $100 gift card to Steven Starr. How great is that?
That's awesome.
Tunis.
I told you I was at a Star restaurant for the Christie's early birthday dinner.
Would you go Love?
We went Love, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
I love it there. It's really good.
That's awesome. Let's go to Ty. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Ty. Ty. I hear you. Oh, he's not there. So.
That's a huge loss.
Tunis, real quick. My man Kai says, Grandma scooped. It's a South Philly thing.
Yeah, and DK.
Kai Minaj.
DK checks in. He goes, my family's from South Philly. We scoop rolls.
See that?
It must be a South Philly thing. I literally said to him, you guys should start like a softball team, like the South Philly Scoopers. That should be your team
That has
name.
to be it.
It must be.
Yes.
Why? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a scoop. I don't know. First of all,
I did it when I was cutting out carbs.
Yeah,
I never did it just to do it.
Yeah, but it's too much. The dough.
So when you
it's
get
the same way like a doughy pizza.
When you get a burger, do you scoop out the?
I do. Yeah.
Now it's easy for you because you don't do any condiments or anything. So
right.
That's easy for you.
Yeah, I don't like those big fat buns.
The Kaiser rolls?
Yeah, but like some are extra.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you get a good pub burger, but they give you that big fat, like the top. The top is like a chef cap. Chef hat.
Yes.
That's too fat of a roll. Who wants that kind of roll? I want the meat.
Now, you can't scoop out cheesesteak because it's already, that's already all ingrained.
Well, that's why you don't need you don't want a doughy roll for a cheesesteak. It's terrible.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you actively scoop all the time. But I'm trying to think of the items where you probably can't scoop. But cheesesteak, you can't scoop.
I'm trying to think. I've scooped before. I don't do it every time, but I've scooped.
Because a lot of the cheese is in the dough now. Now you're getting rid of the cheese.
So be it. if the cheese is a casualty,
really?
Then so be it. As long as I don't deal with the dough.
You'd sacrifice the cheese for the dough?
Yes. Dude. It's a casualty. Friendly fire. You're out. I'm out on it. I'm out. The dough is no good.
You're just going with an onion steak.
Well, no. I mean, not all the cheese is gone, but again, I don't want all that dough. All the dough. How could you like that? There's no taste in that.
All part of it.
That's an Eastern European thing.
That's all part of it together.
That's the Eastern European. The potato, the dough. The cold. You need all those carbs.
By the way, still no chips, man. I'm sorry to get disappointed. I might have to make a phone call.
We got no chips?
Not yet, no.
The Pete chips are not yet arrived?
Now, part of me is concerned that, because the day I told you about it was the day that Barstool did a review on it.
Yes.
And part of me thinks, okay, now a bunch of people probably bought it at the same time. I'm sure I wasn't the only person on this earth that saw the Barstool video and then said, I have to buy these so we could try it. So I'm sure maybe they're just scrambling.
Yes.
They probably saw their sales jump by a lot all over the world. Chaz chips. I'm disappointed, man. Still not here.
We got to get them. Uncle Frank's a scooper. About that, Tunis.
You want Uncle Frank in your corner?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm all right with Uncle Frank. I want this guy, too. I want Keith in West Oak Lane. Keith!
What's up, Amp?
What's up, my brother? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man. Look, real quick, Ant. The word John, as far as I remember, 1971, 72, when I was coming up in there, we used that word as pretty much like a noun.
Yes.
Describe, for instance, if one of our favorite songs hit the radio, that's my John.
Yes.
It was used in that context. Now, I don't know what the heck it's been misappropriated for in the year 2023.
Well, it got thieved. It got thieved. I'll be honest with you. First of all, it started all over the black neighborhoods of Philadelphia.
True.
And that's where John was birthed.
Yes, it was.
And I remember my buddy Bobby going to Central. And he came back using John. That was late 70s, early 80s, whatever.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it disappeared, right? Like sometime in the 90s. And it was then brought back recently. And I think that was the new crowd that came back to the city. You started using it again, and it became a hipster thing.
So
and it was thieved.
Hey, is it being misappropriated?
It is. But without a doubt. Like, you can't have some lawyer saying John Morgan. I mean, that's a violation.
We can stop the misappropriations, but the correct usage got to go on.
I'm with you, man. Listen, Keith, I'd be upset. Yes, I'm with you. I stand.
Hey, real quick. Listen, I want to put a kibosh on something. Can I put a kibosh on something?
You can do whatever you want, brother. You're my man.
I want to put a kibosh on the thought process of resting everybody Christmas Eve, even though we got the goddamn.
Oh, I hate it. Yes, I hate that.
We got to smash the Cowboys and let them know that if we see them in a couple weeks in the playoffs, they're going to lose again.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So let's quit that nonsense about people.
I hate that. Oh, it's not going to matter. So what? It better. I don't care. It matters. It's going to matter. You're right, Keith. I stand with you again.
It mattered last year, even though we didn't have a shot in the playoffs. You don't rest people. We didn't earn nothing to rest nobody last year. And the Cowboys trounced us, and everybody started talking smack, and they've been talking since. I don't want to rest nobody. Christmas Eve, the Cowboys are done, and let them all know it. And if we see them in a couple weeks, they're going to be done again.
Yes! Yes! I love it, Keith. Do me a favor.
Other than that, my brother, you have a wonderful
Wait. You got to do me a solid.
What's up?
I got Steven Starr gift card for you. $100.
Oh, man.
All right?
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey,
Thank you, man.
love you, man.
Love you,
Hold on,
Love
brother. Get your gift card, all right, buddy? Don't forget, Steven Starr Restaurants. Gift the memorable experience this holiday season with a Star Restaurant gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at Star, S-T-A-R-R, giftcards.com.
Some great responses to the poll.
Oh, yeah?
This from MPM Kelly. I both entirely trust Cuz's restaurant and food recommendations and am perplexed as hell by his food pet peeves at the same time. Which is true, because you give great suggestions.
Dude,
Restaurant,
I do know. I know my restaurants, and I even know my dishes.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm a half of a fake studier of a Top Chef.
But I like when
you know what I mean?
you
Like,
tell me things that I go,
that.
wow, that's a great idea. That's good. It's good.
I'm
and
an
then,
amateur, cook.
But it's more so like the everyday food where it's like.
No, but honestly, the scoop, like, there's a ton of scoopers out there. Pookie Brown, he's a scooper.
Yeah, 10%'s a lot of people.
I'm telling you, there's more than 10%.
Depending on the size of the room.
Let's you have to look at the early results.
Okay.
I mean, maybe, listen, I bet you it's in the minority, but I don't think it's like 90-10.
Well, as the show goes, we'll continue to look. Rick also goes, what even is this question? This is absolutely giving me psychopath vibes. It's like pouring milk in before the cereal. So.
Have I done that? The milk first? I don't think
so.
Yeah.
It's a weird move.
I'm not a big cereal guy, but back in the day, I used to. But no, I never did the milk first.
Have you ever done sock shoe? Or it's always double sock first, right?
I'm a double sock man.
Yeah,
but once in a while, I might have done it today.
You went sock, then shoe, then sock, then I'm scared.
Yeah, today I did it.
I'm locking this door.
Now, 99% of the time, I'm sock, shoe. But every once in a while, today was.
So like the 10% of the scoopers.
And I noticed that today. I went, wow, today I'm going to go. And I think I consciously bucked the trend. Because my sneaker was right there. I go, well, you know what? I'll rock it. I'll get that.
I'm currently blinking for our YouTube audience. Because I need help. I'm afraid.
Dude, the scoop is dude, seriously, you don't want a doughy roll. But the doughy roll takes away from everything, and it's too much.
Well, good for you. You're up to 14% now.
I'm telling you, by the end of the show, it'll be 30, maybe even 40.
No chance in hell.
You don't think so?
No.
Telling you, dude. All right. 610-632-0975. 610-632-0975. I mean, I'm looking around, and we've had some callers, but right now, this very second, the lines are open. I can't have that. I mean, I want to celebrate today. This is a Victory Monday.
Or 11-1, man.
I got to celebrate. I need love. I need it bursting through the phones. I need gushing over A.J. Brown, over Jalen, over Sirianni, even over the Gannon. I can't believe it, but I got to gush over the Gannon. Did well. All right. Let me tell you about Steven Starr, synonymous with incredible restaurants. In fact, some of my favorite spots in the city, Steven Starr joints. I've been going to Steven Starr places forever. I mean, you want to talk about, he's got something for everybody. I mean, my God, it's the best. Now, what a gift, the Star gift card. First of all, one card can be used at 30-plus locations. Not just in Philadelphia, but, he's now everywhere. New York, D.C., Miami. You got him. So this is a perfect gift. Say you got clients, right? And you can enjoy the Star restaurant experience at all of these locations, which is phenomenal. Now, the best part is you get a gift, too. That's right. Steven Starr, thanks for gifting his Star gift cards. You go to stargiftcards.com right now. You'll enjoy a bonus $50 gift card when you purchase $500 in Star gift cards. And after that, for every $250 in gift cards that you buy, you get another $50. That's Steven Starr's way of thanking you for giving the gift of great dining experience. Yes, say your client loves Park. Like I get the move for Park, right? But you want to go Barclay Prime. You can't go wrong. You're both covered. Say you're in Philadelphia, you got clients in New York, got business in New York. Well, guess what? You're there. Star gift card, the perfect choice. The perfect gift for everyone, anyone on your list. Shop now. StarGiftCards.com. STARR giftcards.com. That's StarGiftCards.com.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Beating down Tennessee, I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at StarGiftCards.com. The Eagles took care of business in a big way against the Titans, winning 35-10. Jalen Hurts, 380 yards passing. This a week after the Eagles ran for over 300 yards to beat the Packers, this time close to 400 in the air. Gardner Minshew added 11 of his own, so they almost got to 400. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith both reached over 100 yards receiving. They both scored a touchdown. A.J. Brown had 2 against his old team. The Eagles now 11-1 on the season. This update is also brought to you by the Empire State Building. Find out why the reimagined Empire State Building Observatory was voted America's #1 attraction by travelers on TripAdvisor. Get your tickets at EmpireStateBuilding.com/radio. Open daily. Reservations required. Keep it locked during the Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic. Today's Anthony Gargano Show is being presented by Steven Starr Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at STARRgiftcards.com.
Hey, it's Ricky Bo. Is your home in need of new windows and doors, but you decided to brave through one more cold season before making the plunge? Then let me tell you why acting now will not only keep your family feeling warm all winter long while lowering your high heating bills, but also save you big bucks with the big end-of-year sale from my good friends at Guided Door and Window. Guided is bringing back their biggest discounts of the year. Receive 40% off each window you buy. Yes, 40% off every professionally installed window. You'll also receive 40% off any door, including entry doors, patio doors, garage doors, and storm doors. And don't worry about touching your holiday money because Guida will start your project with no money down and allow you to pay it off interest-free for up to 12 months. If you need new windows and doors, then you need to go Guida right now so you can take advantage of all these huge savings. All prior sales are excluded. Offer expires December 31st. So call Guida today to schedule a free in-home estimate at 1-877-GO-GUIDA or visit them at GoGuida.com. That's go, Guida.com.
BetParks.com.
It's Rich Gannon for the BetParks Casino and Sportsbook app. As a former MVP quarterback, I love a solid game plan. The new BetParks app is everything you want in a mobile sportsbook right from your phone. Check out pro football same-game parlays or bet live once the game starts. And right now, all new BetParks users get up to $750 in sportsbook bonuses back if your first bet isn't a winner. Download the new BetParks app at BetParks.com. Win sports, BetParks.
See website for terms and conditions. Bonus funds must be wagered once, must be 21 and over, and in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
SEPTA and the BetParks Casino and Sportsbook app have something special for fans all season long. Free rides home from every Birds home game. Fans ride home free from every home game on SEPTA's Broad Street line from NRG Station, courtesy of the BetParks Casino and Sportsbook app. Free rides begin at halftime of every home game. Join the fun on the BetParks Casino and Sportsbook app by downloading now at BetParks.com. Free rides and all about the fans from SEPTA and BetParks. Must be 21 and in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
At T-Mobile, we believe people deserve more without paying more. Get 4 iPhone 14s with their amazing cameras on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
Wow, it's like expecting a Christmas caroler.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
But getting a whole choir.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
With an epic horn section, too.
It's the season to be jolly.
It's so cool. I'm capturing it all with the amazing camera on my new iPhone 14.
Plus, T-Mobile has Price Lock Guarantee. Unlike the other big guys, we guarantee we won't raise the price of your rate plan for talk, text, or data. So what are you waiting for? Switch to T-Mobile and get 4 iPhone 14s on us with eligible trade-ins and 4 lines for $25 a line. Get used to getting even more from T-Mobile.
With 24 monthly bill credits and autopay plus taxes and fees for well-qualified customers with 4-line minimum. If you cancel service before 24 credits, credit stop and balance on required finance agreement for all devices is due. Price lock for rate plan price of current on-network service for eligible lines. Excludes taxes, fees, promos, and third-party services. See T-Mobile.com for details.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more. Like more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data. More speed from the largest, fastest, reliable network for small businesses. And more savings, up to 60% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. All from the company that powers more businesses than any other provider. When you need more, you need Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast, reliable internet for just $49 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Or ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card with a qualifying bundle. Call or go online today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. EcoBill and autopay required. New 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Mobile Savings compares pricing of top 3 carriers. Comcast Business Internet required.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm Personal Price Plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message from Sarah.
Hi, Jake from State Farm. I eat hard-boiled eggs, like shell and all. The crunch is exquisite.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Thinking about gas mileage. You know, changing your oil with a full synthetic oil like Pennzoil Platinum can help your engine get more miles. Right now, you can get 5 quarts with an STP extended life oil filter for only $38.99. Get everything you need for better fuel efficiency at any of our 6,200 stores or on AutoZone.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
At EasyCater, food for work is our thing. It's literally all we've done for 15 years. Whether you need to feed a meeting or the whole company, we're here to make sure the food is professionally delivered, on time, as ordered, and all within your budget. No wonder we get orders from 93% of Fortune 500 companies. Food for work is what we do, and no one knows it better. Order 24/7 from over 95,000 restaurants on EasyCater.com. EasyCater, food for work. That's our thing.
Hey guys, it's Andrew. Listen, nobody should wait till the last minute to get gifts for the holiday season. But I know that every year we do it, and I do that too, so I can't even practice what I preach. The holiday seasons, they're in full swing, and the showcases at Family Company Jewelers, they're stocked and ready to go. And I say that because, look, now they are the place for you to go if you are looking for a last-minute gift. Do yourself a favor and get to their showroom on Route 70 in Marlton, New Jersey, and get her a gift that she'll never forget. If you're planning to pop the question this year, how about you stock her stuffing with a custom diamond engagement ring. Stock her stocking, not her stuffing, with a diamond engagement ring from Family and Company Jewelers. Listen, that's where I went for my engagement ring, right? It's beautiful. She still wears it to this day. She wears the wedding band from Family and Company Jewelers. She wears the anniversary gift, the 1 year, the Mother's Day gift, everything that I've gotten Christy from Family and Company Jewelers, she still wears to this day because it's absolutely beautiful. They have the largest selection of diamonds in the area, diamond stud earrings, you name it, not to mention the best prices around. Family and Company has been a friend of the station for many years, and you see me there all the time. So they're a friend of mine. I just know Angelo is going to take care of you like he is taking care of me with all those gifts that I've told you about. They will make sure that you walk out of their store with a gift that she'll be showing off all year long. Don't wait until the last minute to get your shopping done. Trust me, don't do that to yourself. But I can tell you that one stop to Family, and you can check off your whole list. Family Company Jewelers, South Jersey's holiday diamond destination.
WPEN Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station, home of the most entertaining sports talk in Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Welcome back. Noon time. That's more like it. All of our friends. We got 2 more gift cards, so we're going to, you know what you should do? If they get on the air, just put their name in the mix. So everybody who calls this 12 o'clock hour will be in the mix for the $100 gift card from Steven Starr. And everybody calls it the 1 o'clock hour, same thing, okay?
All right, sounds good.
So let's just do that. This way, because I wish I could give everybody the gift card.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
So, Haley, if you're listening,
do that. All right.
Names in a hat.
Listen, this is pretty cool. We love this. This is very awesome. Awesomeness. The playoffs are coming. 97 Fanatic is planning a party live from the best fan cave in Philadelphia. We just need to find it. All right? We're looking for the most insane, most amazing fan cave to broadcast live kickoff party playoff weekend. All right? Maybe it's your basement, garage, shed. They have sheds, party sheds or something like that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really? Fan shed?
I'm sure. Yeah, it's just like instead of it being in the house, instead of it being a shed with your tools, it's got a TV and stuff in it.
Yeah. I don't have any tools.
You have to have a tool.
Well, there's like a wrench and maybe a screwdriver. That's it. Tools.
You got the annoying Allen wrench that comes with all the boxes whenever you buy something.
Know. Yeah, every Christmas, I look, I have to put stuff together. As long as it's awesome, we want to see it. So here's the deal. Go to 975thefanatic.com for details. Get your fan cave in the running. Winner gets a live broadcast from 97.5 The Fanatic and $1,000 to spend at the Great Royal Billiard.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I love Royal Billiard. That's Audrey's joint. I love it. 97.5 The Fanatic, live from your fan cave, presented by Royal Billiard. The new showroom is open, 515 Bethlehem Pike in Colmar. Online at royalbilliard.com. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. How great is this? So make sure you do that and check it out, man. The winner's we're going to do a broadcast from their fan cave. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
now, do you
really
have
cool.
a spot for the fan cave, dude?
Well, yeah, I have a basement that's where I watch all the games at. Still kind of bare on the walls. I have a bunch of stuff. Like, through the years you collect things. So I have a bunch of sports memorabilia. I just haven't put them up on the walls yet. Maybe I should get to it. I moved in March, but obviously I'm a little busy. Got some stuff on my hands with the baby.
Okay, but you have a spot.
Yeah, where I go down. The couch is set up. TV's set up. The beer fridge is right next to the couch. I just don't have anything on the walls yet, like sports stuff.
All right. But you will.
I will, yeah. I love it down there. It's my little spot.
All right. I like it. This is really cool. This is really cool. This is a lot of fun. So we're very excited by this. By the way, Japan, Croatia in overtime.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
It was a sad day, USA Saturday.
Yeah, it was, and it sucked. I was on the air, right? So they're down 2-0, and you're thinking, no shot.
Right.
They make it 2-1. And then the next, 5 minutes of game time, Team USA had some momentum, and they kept getting it down toward
they
toward
played
the goal.
well. Yeah.
And then the Netherlands has back-to-back strikes. And the second one, that guy's left wide open.
Yeah, I know.
The cross.
Yeah.
And when it's 3-1, you're like, all right, this game's over.
It's over, right?
So there was only 6 or 7 minutes of extra time.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, momentum's on Team USA, and they're getting down there.
Yeah, I know.
They just couldn't finish.
Yeah.
It sucks.
My buddy Marco is from Croatia.
Yes.
He's on pins and needles right now.
I'm sure he's invested, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's probably watching it at the coffee shop. They have the hangout. Let's where they scoop. So in case you missed it, here's what we're doing today. We are going gaga over the Eagles as well that we should. It's party time. Look, it's a big time. They are the best team in the NFC. Bleep the Cowboys. Jimmy G hurt for the Niners. That's a devastating blow to their Super Bowl chances. We'll keep an eye on whether they sign Baker Mayfield, who was released today.
I mean, every analyst there is saying he's got to be going to San Fran, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's Tyrone. He's shaking his head. But you know what? Bleep Baker. He stinks. What's he done? I'm not going to be afraid of Baker. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, you're up to 20%.
All right. 20% scoop.
80-20.
Now, I tell you, scoopers represent.
Now the D train checks in. The dough is the best part.
You know what's funny? Now that makes sense.
Does
That makes complete sense. I forgot to tell you. You know what I do with my innards?
What?
My scoop, the part I scoop?
I'm going to guess.
Yes.
You roll it into a ball.
Well, I used to do that.
You probably play with it.
And throw it at somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I don't do that anymore. I give it to the Gooch.
Oh, is that right?
The Gooch loves the dough.
Oh, that's a nice little
because
treat.
he has no dissenting taste buds.
Okay.
So he'll be happy when he'll be happy when the Gooch, if it's next to maybe a little steak or a little, a hoagie, he's happy with that. A little olive oil leaks on there. But ultimately, the Gooch gets the innards.
That's good.
Of
Good
the roll.
I'm happy for the Goots.
Yes. He loves it. When I get a fresh roll and I scoop, or a bagel, scoop, he's right next to me. That's his treat. So the Dylan and the Goots. That's the best. How could you say that's the best part of the roll?
It's a great part. It adds to the roll. It's like a
There's
marriage.
nothing there.
It's like a marriage.
It's too joey. There's no taste. It's like bad gum. It's like, oh, how could you like that? God. Vinny, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Vinny.
Cubs and the Tunis. What's up, fellas?
What's up, Vin? How about those birds?
Dude, birds are. We're going to get into that business in a minute, but I want to weigh in on the scoop versus to not scoop thing.
Yes.
As an owner of a sandwich shop, I got to give my professional criticism. I feel like it's a generational thing. I think it's a lot of old heads, old sandwich heads get the gutted roll, and all that stuff. Yeah, I think so. I really do. And I might have maybe 1 out of 10 get the gutted, ask for the gutted roll, the scooped roll, but I feel like it's always an older gentleman that goes that way, rather than a young Thundercat, if you will. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I can go either way. I don't really like it on the cheesesteak, but I will go, if I do an Italian or a hoagie or something like that, I'll go with the gutted roll. I can't ever gut a bagel. I'm a bagelsman right there. But that's my weigh-in for whatever it's worth.
Yeah, I don't, I go look at you side-eyed now, to be honest with you, brother.
Hey, man, listen, I
love you, Vin, but
affect our relationship, cuz, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be honest.
I appreciate that, but I mean, the Joe, you can't, you got to realize that the Joe is just an empty, it's just nothing to it.
Oh, listen, and as a fat guy, it's probably the worst thing for me. You know what I mean? I probably should be getting stuff with no roll. But,
anyway, let's talk Birds. Come on, brother.
I was gonna say, let's get good news here, man. This team, every week, you go in with maybe a little trepidation, a little bit of, I don't know. And I feel like every week they come back and give you something new, show you something different. Yesterday was incredible. I mean, I've never seen, at least in my lifetime, a team that's this versatile on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they can beat you in so many ways, and you're still missing Goddard. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by Jalen.
How about Hurts? I mean, really, this dude, like, he was awesome yesterday. He was throwing dimes. God bless him.
Insane. I mean, the touchdown to A.J. Brown was a dime.
Oh, it was a pillow.
It was, and I just can't shake the fact that last year in the playoffs when we lost to Tampa, I was so deflated and so just like not sure, man, if he was going to be the guy to be able to take.
I'm with you. I mean,
and now it's like I can't even believe he's a totally different player. And I mean, he's a leader.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's always been a leader, but no, he's a different quarterback. He's a different thrower, and that's what happens. Second year in the system, you go out, you work your ass off, right? You're working with all kinds of quarterback people. Dagsvin, that tells you something, man. Look, you go out, it tells you that you can change your lot. You go out and work. And that's what he did.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. He looks
awesome.
Have you thought of a quarterback? I know I threw this at you kind of on the air because it kind of just hit me.
Yeah.
Somebody did tweet in the Josh Allen thing, which they're still different. They're different quarterbacks.
No, here's why. Josh Allen played it at Wyoming, all right? He was just the raw player. He was big and he was strong. He was raw. I've seen plenty of raw guys from small schools, who hone their skills. But I've never seen a guy. Remember, he was an elite player at Alabama.
Right.
And he was an elite college player. See, I thought he was a great college player who would be a backup in the NFL. Spot start, those kinds of guys that are
Bridge.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater type.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? And he has honed his delivery, his arm. And look, let's face it, the way he runs the ball, the way he runs that makes it as dangerous as ever. And it's all because he's strong.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing, that leap that he's taken. So, yeah, I mean, if anybody can give us an answer of who made a jump. I can't think of one. Because he's an MVP
That would
candidate.
be like, there was a guy who was the kid from Florida. But he was never any good. Like, it would be like that. Like, you win in that, you're like, it was Jeff Driscoll. He competed for a national championship. But like, you knew he was a college player.
Yeah.
And he got in the NFL, and he was a college player. Like, that's what he was. He's a backup.
Like Tebow,
Right.
But look at Hurts. Hurts is now MVP.
Well, that's the point. Like, no one who's ever projected to be, because of the skill, because of the arm strength. I don't remember a guy. I mean, Brady was 6th rounder, but it's different. I guess Brady's kind of
wow.
I guess that's part of it. I mean, if you think about it, no one expected him to do this, and he played big time Michigan. Yeah, Brady.
But my thing is, Brady looked good when he first came on the scene, right? Like,
not really. He got a chance, and then
Okay.
I mean,
because like last year, like we saw Hurts last year in the NFL, and it was like
well,
man,
that's different than Brady then.
Because we saw Hurts, the quarterback at the end of year one, and it was not let him get through his rookie year. It was, all right, this guy has a ceiling.
Yeah.
And he busted right through that ceiling, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a great question. Let's go to Coach Mike. Coach Mike.
What up?
What's going on, Coach Mike?
11-1 because of 11-1. Guys,
yes.
Guys, I'm so happy. It's Victory Monday, but it kind of, what I have to say, it kind of just goes right into what you guys are talking about. I have to call some Hurts haters out, because last year I was saying as soon as he starts getting that anticipation factor, as soon as he starts seeing the field slower, some of those throws are going to come more naturally. And a lot of people told me, the arm's not there.
Yeah, it really wasn't. I mean, that's why. I mean, like, I was hoping, like you were, that second year, maybe he can. Which is why you give him the year, right? Which is why you go. You got to give him that. You got to give him next year to see what he can do. Maybe, but I didn't think he's improved his arm too, though. I mean, Mike, I did you see that coming?
I saw it. I want to say I saw.
I mean, stronger
coming because I know the type of player he is, and I know.
Good for you. I didn't see
with
that.
That pass-happy coach we have there, they didn't look towards getting a new quarterback. The people in the building were so sold on him, and I know he's a great leader, but they were so sold on every move they made in the offseason was we're gonna put people around this dude because we knew this is the dude. We know this. I
gotta be real with you. I'm gonna be completely real with you. That's not entirely true. They were building I'm telling you, you got to trust me here. They were building that team. They were hoping that he would be the guy, but in their back pocket, they had the draft picks.
They do have the draft
picks, and they were thinking. I'm going to tell you exactly what they were thinking because I know that if he's not the guy, then next year we're armed to get the guy.
Yeah. Well, guys, can I bring up this one point from a defensive standpoint? Because I'm a defensive guy.
Yes, you are.
Do you know, to go against the Eagles, you have to game plan against 3 different teams. I'm going to explain what I mean. You have to game plan against a team that's going to run for over 360 on you with their running backs and their quarterback. They can spread you out and empty and run the ball and run power at you with their quarterback. Then you have to scheme against a team that's going to throw the ball up and down the field.
Yes.
Not only in the middle of the field, but up and down the sidelines. So you need safeties. You can't play with one safety in the middle because Hurts will look you one way and then throw the ball to Smith on the deep.
Yes.
The other way. Or he'll throw a sideline fade down to A.J. Brown. You have to game plan against the team that's going to pull their centers, pull their tackles, and run stretch outside. You got to game plan against the team that's going to run power inside. You got to game plan against 3 different offenses. How many times did you see RPO yesterday?
Yeah, no, not like
RPO.
No, and that's exactly right. It's so funny, Coach Mike, because yesterday was completely the opposite of the week before. It was completely opposite, which, how about you got to be impressed by that coaching staff, too.
The coaching staff is doing such a great job with the talent that they have, maximizing it, and you see the people buying in.
Yeah.
You see the people buying in.
And you're right, man. Listen, good job, Coach Mike. Hurts is MVP. That's the truth. Good stuff. All right, again, everybody who's calling this hour and next, we're going to be qualified for the Steven Starr $100 gift card. Today's show is being presented by Steven Starr Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurant gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at Star, STARR, giftcards.com. All right, we'll come back. Wow, this is a vicious fight. To scoop or not to scoop.
It's not really vicious. That's 8-2.
8-2?
It's 80%. That's not really vicious.
20%.
Unless you're the Big Show and who's another big wrestler. Who's the guy that?
Yeah, like I gotta tell you, man, I lost a little love for Vinny. Not all. I mean, I love Vinny from Delco, but it's it's sloppy. All that dough.
80-20 still, by the way.
No good on all the dough,
man. It's not changed.
Gotta tell you, Dylan is the poster child for the dough guys. Huh. I got to get the D train. I got to try to sway the D train off of this. I think you're dough for life, aren't you?
Yeah, you lost me.
You're a tiger.
Trapped in the dough.
You're a lion. 610-632-0975. Cuz Radio Judas. 11-1, Mama Fathers. 11-1. All right, let me tell you about Steven Starr, who is synonymous with great restaurants. Some of my favorite joints in the city, Steven Starr. Listen, do yourself a favor. Grab a Steven Starr gift card. First of all, one card can be used at 30-plus locations. Not just in Philadelphia, too, but he's everywhere now. He was birthed in Philadelphia, but now he's in New York, D.C., Miami. You and your clients can enjoy the Star restaurant experience at all these locations. Phenomenal. Here's the best part. You get a gift, too. That's right. Steven Starr, thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Go to stargiftcards.com. That's STARR giftcards.com. You can enjoy a bonus $50 gift card when you purchase $500 in Star gift cards. After that, for every $250 in gift cards you buy, you get another $50. That's Steven Starr's way of saying thank you for giving the gift of a great dining experience. So say you got a client, right, and they love Alves, but you know what? You want to go to the park. Well, you're both covered. Say you're in Philadelphia, you got people in New York you got to take care of. Well, guess what? You're covered. Star gift cards is a perfect choice. Perfect gift for anyone and everyone on your list. Shop now, stargiftcards.com. That's STARR giftcards.com.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Incredible win for the Eagles. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles with a very impressive 35-10 win over the Titans yesterday, improving their record to 11-1, which of course is still best in the NFL. They have a game lead ahead of the Minnesota Vikings, who are 10-2. The Eagles do have the tiebreaker as well, which goes a long way. The Eagles are also ahead of the Cowboys, who won yesterday. They are 9-3. Looking forward to that Christmas Eve matchup. Jalen Hurts, by the way, just incredible. Kudos to him. 380 yards in the air yesterday. Following a week when the Eagles rushed for over 300 yards.
That's outrageous.
380. And 3 touchdowns.
After rolling 350 on the ground last week.
Amazing. 2 touchdowns to A.J. Brown, 1 to Devontae Smith. They both finished with over 100 yards receiving. This update is also brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
The only
Free battery.
place he hasn't gone is the water.
Exactly.
He's the Air Force, the Army. He just needs the Navy.
Free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries that fit your needs.
Tunis.
That's what makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone, AutoZone. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. Today's Anthony Gargano show is being presented by Steven Starr Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at STARRgiftcards.com.
Hey guys, listen up. Losing weight not only helps your overall health, but research shows that it also can increase testosterone levels, which can resolve ED and low libido. It can help a multitude of things. With NJ Diet, losing weight takes only 40 days. That's right, up to 40 days to lose it contractually 20 to 40 plus pounds. Weight loss is contractually guaranteed. NJ Diet uses your hair, saliva, and blood work to personalize natural formulas and supplements where the side effect is weight loss. Lose 20 to 40 plus pounds guaranteed. NJ Diet is all natural. No shots, no hormones, no counting points, no prepackaged foods. Ew. No surgery. Schedule an initial consult at one of their convenient locations. Cherry Hill, King of Prussia, Newark, Delaware, from the comfort of your home with live online video consultations. No matter how much weight you need to lose, NJ Diet is for you. Don't wait for your doctor to give you bad news, then try to figure it out. Stay ahead of your health by calling 855-5NJ-DIET. That's 855-5NJ-DIET, or visit njdiet.com and lose the weight for good.
Guys, 2022's been a roller coaster year, so spoil her this Christmas by giving her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all with soft, silky, naturally nude pajamas exclusively from Pajamagram. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own bare skin, even more alluring than lingerie. The texture and touch of these pajamas is so seductive that you'll both love the feel of them. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Best of all, Pajamagram does the wrapping for you with free gift packaging. Order today and Pajamagram will also include a free matching Naturally Nude nightie with the purchase of Naturally Nude pajamas. That is free gift packaging and a free Naturally Nude nightie when you order today. Just go to pajamagram.com. It's fast, easy, and delivery by Christmas is guaranteed. That's pajamagram.com.
Hey, it's Ricky Bo. Is your home in need of new windows and doors, but you decided to brave through one more cold season before making the plunge? Then let me tell you why acting now will not only keep your family feeling warm all winter long while lowering your high heating bills, but also save you big bucks with the big end-of-year sale from my good friends at Guida Door and Window. Guida is bringing back their biggest discounts of the year. Receive 40% off each window you buy. Yes, 40% off every professionally installed window. You'll also receive 40% off any door, including entry doors, patio doors, garage doors, and storm doors. And don't worry about touching your holiday money because Guida will start your project with no money down and allow you to pay it off interest-free for up to 12 months. If you need new windows and doors, then you need to go Guida right now so you can take advantage of all these huge savings. All prior sales are excluded. Offer expires December 31st. So call Guida today to schedule a free in-home estimate at 1-877-GO-GUIDA or visit them at GoGuida.com. That's GoGuida.com.
It's Macy's Friends and Family Sale with an extra 30% off the gifts you'll love to give and get 15% off beauty with your coupon or Macy's card. That's on top of big savings like 25% off dressed up designer looks for kids from Calvin Klein and more. Plus an extra 25% off luggage from Samsonite, Delsey, and more. Download the free Macy's app for more great deals at Macy's.
Philly Pretzel Factory is now a proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles. What better way to celebrate than with a giveaway? Philly Pretzel Factory is giving away 25 party trays each week of football season. All you need to do is stop by your favorite Philly Pretzel Factory location, scan the QR code at the register, and sign up for a chance to win. Or visit PhillyPretzelFactory.com to enter. Philly Pretzel Factory, proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.
'Twas the holiday season at Total Wine & More. So many friends that you need to shop for. Gifts on their shelves are so easy to find. Just what you love for your loved ones in mind. Your father likes bourbon, Cabernet for your sis. Champagne for a co-worker, never a miss. All perfectly priced as low as can be. Shop Total Wine for them and for me.
Love what you find. Always lowest prices at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly, B21.
This week at Staples, save 40% on.
Thanks for your business this year.
Save 40% on.
Happy holidays, Nana.
Save 40% on.
You are cordially invited.
Right now at Staples, you can save 40% on custom printed holiday cards and invitations. So you can say, thanks for a great year, happy holidays, or come on over, all for less. For everything you need printed this holiday, go to Staples, the working and learning store. In-store and online. Ends 12/17. Exclusions and restrictions apply.
They say consistency is the key to success. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently refreshing and light? Michelob Ultra. Only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
That ding can mean any number of things. Find out at your local Meineke and save $10 when you spend $50, $20 when you spend $150, and $50 when you spend $400. For tires, brakes, batteries, exhaust, and more, trust Meineke. Doing car care right.
Hey, let me tell you about the Bet Parks app. Yeah, the Bet Parks app has you covered for everything. Like the futures, right? They have something called futures, so you can bet now, you know, who's going to win what. Like the Mets just came to an agreement with Justin Verlander, but they lost to Grom. And by the way, the Phillies kill Verlander. So you're like, let's go Phillies next year to win it all. Or, I don't know, let's go Birds. Anything you want, from same-game parlays to props to futures to live in-game betting, BetParks has you covered. Sportsbook, casino, all in one, right in your pocket. Go to betparks.com. You can find out all the details, like $750 in sportsbook credit back if your first bet's not a winner. You got to be in PA or New Jersey. You got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
All right, 12:30 across the Delaware Valley. Baseball news. After losing out on DeGrom over the weekend, Jacob DeGrom goes to Texas. The winter meetings, the Mets sign Justin Verlander to a 2-year, $86 million contract, Tunis. A lot of money for a guy on the other side.
Yeah, kind of expected. I remember we had a caller a couple weeks ago that was like, Philly should get Verlander 1 year, $25 million. We were like, he's not going to do that.
No.
He's going to win. By the way, he's going to win Cy Young. Like, it's going to be announced whenever. I don't know when they.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to win Cy Young. So he's obviously was going to look for money and years for protection, all that kind of stuff. And the Mets gave it to him. Now, the crazy thing is their rotation is old.
Scherzer.
You got 240 plus.
And Verlander at the top of it.
They're still talented, but.
Yeah,
you never know when they might go.
Well, listen, I mean, we saw Verlander in the playoffs. He wasn't just mortal against the Phils. He was mortal against Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
The Yankees had him on the ropes. Wait, no. Who was it?
It went Seattle, then Yankees.
Yeah, it was the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees had him on the ropes. Seattle wrecked him in 4 innings.
Yep.
And the Phillies wrecked him.
Yeah, Schwarber went leadoff home run against them.
I mean, he was bleeding. They had him on the ropes the second time too.
Yeah, they just couldn't. They couldn't knock in a couple. They had so many chances.
I know. So I get no fear. I have no fear of Verlander going there.
Yeah, it's two very old pitchers at the top of that rotation.
I'll be honest with you. I thought Rodon would be the guy to get.
Yeah, I saw somewhere this weekend when I was doing the show with Pat that the Mets it was Verlander was their interest, and a Rodon might go to the Yankees. So he's going to be in New York.
I think he's dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be at least in the American League and with the Yankees.
Yeah. And then they're talking about it appears that the Turner thing is going to happen soon from everything I'm reading and hearing. So that's a big deal. All right. Let's go to the phone. I love the fact that Grom left, though, dude.
I love that he's gone. Phil's at the start against the year against them, though. They start the season against the Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like they're going to lose them.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you pour one out for your boy?
Who, Gibby?
Yeah, Gibby's in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So this way you can still drive and see him.
You're right. Yeah, it's not too far.
See your boy Gibby. He loves Gibby.
I'll see Gibby.
He loves guys who can't break a window. Window. I said window on purpose.
I know you did, but it's nice.
You like that. You like guys who they throw the ball and all of a sudden the glass laughs at him.
Man, listen, sometimes the bats can't connect. Jamie Moyer.
You're right.
16 wins.
You're right.
2008.
But long before we have baseball season, we got an incredible football run, baby. The Birds. Give me that. Play the song, Judas.
Fly, Eagles fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2.
Skip the boom booms?
System stuff.
I want the boom booms.
It'll be fixed.
Fix the boom boom.
We're on it.
On the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Not everything.
H-U-R-T-S. What's that?
Not everything transferred over perfectly.
Oh.
And so the more and more we push these buttons, the more and more I'll find out what's good and what's not.
You got to fix that.
Yeah, Vito's on the case. Vito's been tremendous with this.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot
Fix
of the
that
transferring.
chompy. Instead of the John, you can just say chompy.
I texted Vito. Let's see. When did I text him? 10:08 this morning. No, 10:04 this morning. When you get a chance, can you fix the Fly Eagles Fly?
Okay, good.
Because when you asked for me to play it at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I need it. Come on, man.
Well, listen.
11-1.
It's not my fault we got a new system for
I
no
realize
reason.
that. I'm not blaming you.
For really no reason.
I'm not blaming you, Doughboy. You and
me and the D-Train.
You and D-Train, brothers in dough. Let's go to.
Oh, by the way, I love this. And Dom Sue tweeted this out 7 a.m. It just gets better and better. Feels like I made the right choice.
I made Sue. I love Sue. Dodgers and Kershaw, 1-year deal. So he goes back to L.A.
Just to get beat up again in the playoffs?
Yeah, I hear you.
If healthy.
I hear you. All right, let's go to Cecilia. Cecilia, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Cecilia.
I am in love with a football team called the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, my God, I'm bursting with love. I love you guys. I love everybody. It's just such an exciting time for me. I don't know why everybody isn't celebrating this great. I'm on 11-1.
11-1, Seal? Are you kidding me?
This is us. We love this. I remember being on the subway, only person dressed in Eagles gear. Everybody else in the Cowgirls gear.
Oh, the creeps.
Going down to the stadium and watching the game and coming back and getting a loser. But I forget all those times now because right now it's time for us. Go Eagles!
Go Birds!
It is our time.
That's right, Seal.
We have a great team. We have a great team. I don't want to name individuals because there's no I in team. It's the whole team that's making this work against all of these other opponents that we don't even have to mention.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's fabulous.
I'm so happy. I'm glad to be on the radio with you guys.
Seal, we love you. That's awesome. And I love the fact I hear it in your voice. Love it. I love it, Seal. You're the best.
Oh, my God. My family calls me Seal. You are such a family. Yes, it's like a big family, isn't it?
That's what it's supposed to be. Seal, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's supposed to be that. Love, listen, you keep rooting, all right? And keep calling.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right, sweetheart. Merry Christmas.
Day.
See you, babe. Take it easy. Let's go to where we at. Philly. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Phil.
Yo, cuz.
What's going on, brother?
I got two things. First, I'm going to hit on the bread comment, the scoop comment. Can we go there still? We're still talking about it?
Whatever you want. Sure.
All right. Listen, in my family, we have my brother owns one of the best delis in Philadelphia, and we come from a long line of eaters, and we don't scoop, we gut.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same philosophy.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it's going up to 40, 50% from Jonas at this point.
Yeah. I don't understand, but we're in the minority. Bad minority.
Yeah. So
it's up to 21%.
Yeah, we'll get up there. More people are tuning in now that he's giving away all these gift certificates. But listen, I'm not concerned because I know you don't want to hear that on this beautiful 11-1 victory Monday. But a lot of those long passes, I know he's got more confidence now. He's practicing hard and got these receivers that he's lucky to have. But some of those passes they had to come back for. And I'm just nervous about that as we progress into the later part of the year. What's your thoughts on his arm going deep?
Yeah, I mean, again, you saw the touchdown throw to A.J. Brown, the second one. I mean, that ball was a pillow. Yeah. I mean, he's never going to have Josh Allen throw the ball 100 yards, but he don't need it. Yeah, listen, I'm fine. I mean, listen, I get, at some point last year, I go, this kid's got no arm. I was completely with you, but I think his arm is fine. It's good enough.
Both those other touchdowns, the one where,
I mean, not every throw's got to be perfect. I mean, you know that.
No, I know that, but the other two touchdowns, the Smith and Green's first touchdown for the ball, they had to come back 5 yards to get it.
No, stop being exaggerated. They didn't come back 5 yards. Come on. Stop with the exaggeration.
My dad's laughing at me.
Yeah, stop. I mean, that's ridiculous. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. Do I think he's got a cannon? Of course not. But he doesn't have to. It's fine. It's good. It's good enough. Trust me. Don't worry. All right?
Make sure you got one today for me, all right?
Yeah, all right, buddy. You got it. Come on, man. Don't have to come back. I love how we exaggerate. He had to come back 5 yards for it.
Yeah, I get
Come
what he's
on,
saying.
bro.
Look, the Devontae touchdown is probably what he's talking about.
It was.
But he also put it in a spot that nobody else could get to it.
Yeah, listen.
I also got to look at that. Nobody else was making that play except Devontae Smith.
Exactly. And listen, not every throw is going to be, hanging aloof. I mean, let's face it. You don't have to worry about that. That's the Negadelphian.
Yeah, creeping out.
Listen, you really don't. I mean, I'd be the first to say, because I love a big arm guy. He's never going to be, Josh Allen cutting it through, 40-mile-an-hour winds, but he don't need to. He just need to get his arm good enough, and now it's good. He's got touch.
Yeah.
He's got great touch.
I mean, that A.J. Brown, we keep on talking about his second touchdown. The A.J. Brown non-touchdown was a perfect throw, too.
Yeah.
His big toe just went out of bounds at first.
Exactly.
That was another perfectly thrown ball.
By the way, congratulations to Croatia. Marco, they did it, Mark. You won. Look at that.
They move on.
Chef Steve, who, by the way, knows a lot about Steven Star restaurants. Scooping allows the other flavors to stand out.
That's nice.
Now, that's a pro telling you that, dude.
All right.
Just FYI.
That's fine. The question was whether or not people do it or not.
All right.
It's up to 23%.
Look, rising. It was at 10, and now it's rising, Jonas. You're going to be living in fear for the last hour.
Just like the dough in a bread.
Rising.
I mean, you're not going to You're not going to overtake it.
Well, if it gets to 30, 40%, I'll take that as a win. That's a W.
You're going moral victories in the dough debate, Ant?
Well, I was a severe dog. Not to be confused by feeding the dough to my dog. Let's go to Carl. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Carl.
Hey, it's been a while. First of all, happy holidays to you and yours.
You too, buddy.
I want to talk a little baseball, but first, Tunis. I am a man of many decades. I want to give you the benefit of my life experience and a life of a person born and raised in Philly. My first question is, were you raised or born in Philadelphia?
I was born and raised in South Jersey.
Well, that might explain it. Michael Bublé. Bublé is some foreign language for bubbles. The man sells carbonated water on television. This is Philadelphia.
Well, that came after his career. Obviously took off on the scene.
The man is a phony. There is no passion in his voice. I sent an email to Anthony with a list of singers. Steve Terrell, Al Martino. I won't even mention Sinatra, Dean, and Tony Bennett because it's embarrassing that you don't even think of them. You think of Michael.
Oh, I think of those guys, too. Those guys are the OGs.
I'm a man of many decades, and part of my responsibility is to bring along you young guys.
Yeah, and I listen to Sinatra every weekend in the house. You can ask my wife, but you also have to respect the newer age people. And Bublé does a hell of a job.
He does a hell of a job.
Okay.
I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him on the Florida nursing home tour where he belongs.
Wow.
There's no passion in this man.
No passion?
Singers, Anthony, tell this kid. There's no passion in his voice.
Well, you want him to do an Eagles chant at the end of the song?
Sinatra comes out and sings, telling you a story like it's you and him. Listen to Tony Bennett. Listen.
Yeah, I mean, Bublows is horrible. I don't understand how you get. I'm shocked that
you guys are insane. I must have different ears.
You're right.
Tell him about wine. Wine takes a little time to develop some character, and I think Tuna still has potential. But you got to get him out of the bubbly Bublé and bring him along to at least Mr. Bennett as an opener, and then a little. Even in The Godfather, would you substitute Bublé for Al Martino in The Godfather?
Oh, God forbid!
Of course not.
You think the Don would say either your brains or your signature? He's going to go take Bublé. I don't care. He's going to tell the band leader to take him. He stinks anyway.
Anthony,
He's a ripoff.
Wow. This kid along. I still see potential there, Anthony. Bring this kid along.
Oh, it's my man. No, he's a star waiting to happen. Shoot.
Back to the Phillies.
Just like Bublé. Oh, wait, he has already reached stardom.
I love the blend of new young kids with seasoned, successful professionals that they've brought in
Yes.
and continue to bring in. But my worry is with the kid that was playing right field for us this year. I haven't seen a pitch that he can hit as a Philly. His numbers were so far down it can't.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's nervous.
No, you've seen it. You're a baseball man. You've seen guys just have a bad year for whatever reason. What do you say? You got to believe the back of the baseball card, right? I got to believe that the guy comes back with a decent year. And we're talking about Castellanos because, again, he's always hit. He hit in Detroit. He hit in Cincinnati. I got to believe he hits. But I saw the same thing you did.
It reminds me of years and years ago when we brought in that all-star catcher from the
Lance Parrish.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He came back.
Yeah.
I hope for the best, look for the worst, and we're from Philly. We worry.
That's
I love you guys. Have a great holiday.
Oh, you
Best
too,
for
brother.
everybody.
We love you too, Carl. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. See you, bud.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh my God, am I in heaven?
Everywhere you go.
That's so bad. It's like it's just,
sounds delicious, eh?
5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow.
Oh, he's right. There's no passion. What does that mean?
Like
dude, listen, anybody can sing this song, right? That's got any kind of ability. That's all he does. He doesn't even sing regular songs.
Yes, he does.
Not that it's any good. It's all the same. They all sound the same.
He's got his own music.
The Lounge Act guy. Where's he fighting? Stardust? That's still around.
I think it is, actually.
Now playing at the Stardust. Michael Bublos.
Oh, this is just great, man.
Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
Listen, I mean, look, it's a beautiful song.
It's his time right now, man.
Everywhere.
He's got no other time. He's not relevant any other time of the year.
Oh, you're right. This is his time.
But all he did is
he wakes up.
He did other people's work.
See, we had this debate last year.
He doesn't do his own
There's
work.
like 10 people that wrote Christmas songs, and then everybody has re-sang those songs.
Nah.
So nobody has an original
He's not
Christmas
an OG
song.
guy. He's not an original.
Of course he's not. He was born.
He's a fugazi.
30 years,
Who blows?
40 years ago.
He's terrible.
Come on, man.
Who blows? Awful. Carl won?
Yeah.
Carl, congratulations. You got the Steven Starr gift card. We got one more to give away, so we've got everybody who calls up. We got your name, and we'll give out another one. Boo blows. Dude, how could you like that?
Park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow.
And you have the nerve to compare with my girl. She's the best. And Mariah has all the stuff. You know what I mean? Not like his dude.
Oh, Mariah's got a great Christmas song. We all know that.
Yeah.
And the thing
He's got a great Christmas album.
is the
But-
carol that you sing right
It's all right.
Oh, man. All right.
She bats clean up, goes 1 for 5, but it's the bomb. Bublé's your 3-hitter. He's getting on base.
He's not a 3-hitter. Bublé is a 9-hitter with the DH.
He's Brandon Marsh.
He's not even Marsh. He's a 9-hitter on the I'll give you the
Lancaster
Royals.
Barnstormers.
The Royals. He's a 9-hitter on the Royals. That's Bublé. Stinks. I still can't believe you like that dude.
He's a very talented singer.
Do you like his other music too? His 9 Christmas?
Yeah, of course.
You
man.
do? Like, why? You rock out to that?
No. Nah, Christmas, man.
I love Christmas too, but all right, enough. Let me.
He's in the rotation.
He's the Gibson. He's out.
Wow.
He is. He's Gibby.
He's Andrew
You're
Painter.
the same. Andrew Painter.
Come Christmas time,
Are you
he throws
crazy?
heat.
He's got nothing. He's Gibby.
He lights
and
that
you
Yule
love
log.
those guys. Gibby. You were doing a 2-step when they got Gibby. Look, they got Bublé Gibson. Give your family the perfect holiday gift and spruce up your kitchen and bathroom with the help from my guys, Colonial Marble and Granite. During their Black Friday sale that has continued, Colonial's offering their biggest savings of the year as we end the year. Save 30% off all marble and granite and quartz countertops, 35% off all kitchen cabinetry, 60% off select exotic stone. How about getting an all-in new kitchen for just $69.99? This includes stone countertop, wood cabinetry, plus sink and faucet. This amazing deal is the gift of a lifetime to give yourself, your whole family, give your house the present. You can't forget your house. For more details on this awesome sale, visit one of their area showrooms. Whether you set up an in-home consultation, whether your style is classic, modern, anything in between, Colonial Marble has so many choices, perfect for your unique taste, her unique taste. Financing, Colonial Marble and Granite is offering zero money down, 0% on purchases of $19.99 or more for up to 18 months. And great news, because these prices continue. All right? Visit one of Colonial Marble and Granite showrooms or online at colonialmarble.net and tell them Cuz sent you.
Fanatic Sports Update.
11-1 Eagles. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give her the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles improved to 11-1 with their win yesterday against the Titans. They win 35-10. Jalen Hurts, 380 yards in the air. Just ridiculous. 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which went to A.J. Brown. Against his old team, he finishes with over 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith also over 100 yards receiving. He scored the other touchdown thrown by Jalen Hurts. And the defense, can't forget them. 11 carries, 30 yards. That's it for Derrick Henry yesterday. An incredible game by the defense. The Eagles, 11-1, now get set to travel to New York, East Rutherford, New Jersey, to take on the Giants. This update is also brought to you by the Empire State Building. Immerse yourself in an authentic New York experience at the Empire State Building Observatory. Get your tickets at empirestatebuilding.com/radio. Open daily. Reservations required. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. 97.5 The Fanatic's Holiday Wheel is back.
Presented by Rally House. Your city, your house, Rally House.
This year, we'll be spinning the Holiday Wheel 3 times a day.
At 8 a.m. with The John Kincaid Show. At noon with Anthony Gargano. And at 4 p.m. with the best show ever.
You'll have a chance to win some amazing prizes.
And every wheel spinner will automatically receive a $50 Rally House gift card.
Go to the contest page on 975thefanatic.com right now and register for your chance to spin the Fanatic Holiday Wheel.
The Holiday Wheel starts spinning Monday, December 12th.
Happy holidays from 97.5 The Fanatic. Philadelphia.
Barbera! Gary Barbera's Big Finish event is a bumper-to-bumper total clearance. We got the car with the biggest, baddest, deepest December discounts. New cars up to 10 grand off. Inventory's flying, because with Barbera's 0 down and no payments for 3 whole months, you need nothing. That's why Birds coach Nick picks Barbera.
Boy, I guess. Philadelphia's Credit Connection.
Instant credit, 0 down, no payments. New cars up to 10 grand off. Hello. Gary Barbera's blowing out the bargains, along with a generous donation to the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots. Everything's included, even the kitchen sink. But if you miss it, you're walking.
Cost Barbera Care. 10K off on stock number 22C1014. While supplies last. 0 down and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers on select vehicles. All offers plus tax tags and 422 doc. Expires January 2nd, 2023.
Follow that band to Barbera's biggest ever year-end clearance, where all we do is discount Dodges, Chryslers, Rams, and Jeeps. Even cheaper.
This is Coach Sirianni. Is Barbera the best?
0 down, no payments.
Boy, I guess.
Go Birds!
I ho hate Steven Singer.
That's cute.
So the holidays are coming and I hate to ask, but I need some ideas.
You can't go wrong with my diamond stud earrings. They are a fantastic gift.
Diamond studs? Sounds expensive.
Get this, our diamond studs grow.
What do I have to do? Water them?
No, I have a lifetime trade-in available on all diamond studs. Get what makes sense for you now, and you could always grow into a larger pair. You get 100% full trade-in.
100%? Gotta be a catch, right?
Nope, you get 100% of what you invested back, and we sell more diamond studs than any other single store in the country. So you can be confident we know what we're doing.
I think I just ran out of reasons to hate you.
Visit IHateStevensinger.com and check out my Anita Diamond Studs. Experts are always available to help you pick out the perfect pair.
Hey, you heard me talk about Steven Star Restaurants. My favorite gift this year, a Star gift card. One card can be used at 34 locations. Not just great spots in Philadelphia, but New York, D.C., Florida, too. And here's the best part. When you buy a Steven Star gift card, you get a gift, too. Steven Star thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Enjoy a bonus $50 Star gift card when you purchase $500. And for every additional $250 in gift cards you buy, you get another $50. Shop now at stargiftcards.com. That's STARRgiftcards.com.
Hockey's even more exciting with the BetRivers Sportsbook app. Score big with same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game, like the money line, check, puck line, check, and player props, check. Plus, with award-winning customer service, you'll never miss a shift. Download the BetRivers Sportsbook app on iOS and Android. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Pennsylvania only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Since the dawn of time, men and women have fought over one thing: the temperature. It's too hot. It's too cold. I'm sweating. I'm freezing. It's time to end the thermostat wars. With special financing offers on a high-efficiency heating and cooling system, including Trane's whole house air filtration system, you'll get even, consistent heat and breathe cleaner, healthier air. Visit Trane.com to find an independent Delaware Valley Trane comfort specialist near you. It's hard to stop a Trane. Subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell. You know, the fries covered in bold Mexican spices you dip in a warm nacho cheese sauce. You could also dunk them in nacho cheese sauce or pour the sauce onto a pile of them and create like a nacho fries nachos. The thing is that you eat them with nacho cheese sauce. That's what makes them nacho fries. Otherwise, you're just eating fries and sipping on nacho cheese sauce, and that's the wrong way. Sorry, just really passionate about nacho fries.
Nacho fries are back, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Craftsman Days at Lowe's are going on now. Get limited time savings across the store like $100 off a V20 6-tool combo kit. Plus, enter the Craftsman Days Ultimate Garage Sweepstakes for a chance to win Craftsman products valued at over $10,000. Learn more at Lowe's.com/Ultimate Garage. Offer valid through 12/31 while supplies last. No purchase necessary. Ends 12/31. Residents of 50 USDC 18 or older in age or majority and have a Lowe's.com account. Void where prohibited. See rules at Lowe's.com/Ultimate Garage for entry instructions, odd prices, etc. Sponsor Lowe's.
No one ever asked insurance companies for jingles or mascots, but NJM listened when people asked for savings and better service. Upgrade and you could save an average of $702 a year on auto insurance. With a company known for 5-star service, that's 5 stars more than any jingle or mascot. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote at NJM.com. Figure reflects average annual auto insurance premium savings on a national basis for applicants who reported their prior premiums and switched to NJM between 5/31/21 and 5/31/22.
All right, let's talk about Baroni Fini wine and the feast that we're having on Wednesday. This Juice and I, we may disagree on Bublé, but we agree on the holidays. We love the holidays, and we have our 7th annual Feast of the 7 Fishes. It's Wednesday. If you haven't called River Winds, do it now. This is incredible. Beautiful view, the waterfront. It's a great time of the year to reflect, celebrate birds and everything else. Join us together. We'll have a fabulous 7 Fishes luncheon paired with incredible Italian wine provided by Baroni Fini. That wine is unbelievable. This year's menu, you ready? Oysters, shrimp cocktail, fried calamari, seared ahi tuna, and, of course, pasta with fresh crab. It's ridiculous, all right? beautiful wine tasting hosted by Baroni Feeney. We're going to be giving away great prizes, Sixers tickets. Welcome back, James Harden, flyers. I mean, it's going to be a blast. Tickets to $64 a person. Now, you got to call Riverwinds Restaurant, and it's all inclusive. This whole meal and all the wine for just $64. You got to come do it. It'll be perfect. Wednesday, right after the show, 2 o'clock, come for the show, hang out. And then 2 o'clock, we're going to have a nice luncheon. You can't beat it. Details, visit the events page, 97.5thefanatic.com. Call the restaurant. Call Riverwinds Restaurant and get your spot. 7th Annual Feast of Seven Fishes presented by Baroni Feeney Wine.
WPEN Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station, home of the most entertaining sports talk in Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
All right, 1 o'clock. 97.5 The Fanatic's Holiday Wheel, guys, is back. Yes, this year we're going to be spinning the wheel 3 times a day. Johnny at 8. Me and Chulis at 12. Best show ever. 4. I got some stuff with those guys I got to talk about. You got a chance to win some great prizes. Register now, 97.5thefanatic.com. Starting Monday, a week from today, we're going to start calling out names. Make sure you're listening. The Fanatic Holiday Wheel presented by Rally House. Every wheel spinner automatically receives a $50 Rally House gift card. Rally House, Tunis.
It's your city, it's your house, it's Rally House.
Register for the Holiday Wheel right now. You got to do that. All right. Props to Ricky Bo for bringing in a bag of chocolates.
And the Welch's fruit snacks.
Yes, he brought in the Welch's and the fruit snacks.
And it was a nice treat.
And the chocolates. You got the Kit Kat Reese bag.
That's a huge bag right there.
That was nice.
The Reese's cup? Come on.
And he brought it in for everybody.
That's nice.
He's bringing grins. He's bringing the holiday cheer, Ricky Bo. And then Tyrone comes up strong because Tyrone says, well, he put the Johnson, the general put the Johnson on the table. He said, I got M&M, peanut M&Ms.
Oh, I thought he just did that. Okay, nice.
And so he goes, you like peanut M&Ms? I go, who doesn't?
Yeah, they're one seed.
They're a one seed. They're the great one seed.
They're in the GOAT list.
He goes, I got your bag. So he gives you a bag. Look how big this thing is.
Oh, whoa.
This is a monster bag.
Congrats on your success, Mr. Tyrone Johnson.
Like, that's
you go with
impressive.
the big bag?
He don't give you like the ones that got 6 of them in there. He goes, take this.
So the kids that walk past his house.
I want you to have this M&M.
See, he's the cool neighbor during Halloween because he's got the big candy.
I thought that was.
You come to my house, you get the little.
That was big time.
Little pieces.
Now Hunter was just talking about Skittles.
Figured I'd bring this back.
All hail, Czar Cuz.
All hail Czar Cuz.
I heard your rule with the Skittles.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you can't be a man. Rock Skittles.
All hail Czar Cuz.
Come on, bro.
I'm not a big Skittles guy, but there's an age limit to Skittles.
Yeah, you got to grow out of that. You never grow out of candy, period. But this Skittle?
So, like, on beer where it says must be 21 up to drink.
Yeah, you got to be anything under 21.
You got to be under.
To have Skittles. Come on, bro. With Skittles. You got to go with the chocolate. Or whatever you want to go. There's a million candies, but you can't go with
All right, I just went with the fruit snack. Your thoughts?
Now, whatever.
I was in the mood for that taste.
Yeah, I'm not a fruit snack guy, but, hey. If I want a taste of a fruit, I'll eat a piece of fruit.
Yeah, well, it's not. Nobody brought in a bucket of apples.
That's fine. I got no beer. But the Skittle doesn't even have a fruit taste. I get the idea of wanting
It's got the artificial, just like every other fruit candy.
No, but that fruit snack you had was more fruit.
Yeah, it was nice.
Then, that's why I don't say violation. You didn't hear me say that's a violation. The Skittle, everything tastes the same. It's a man-made, manufactured, nothing. It's all artificial nonsense.
All right. So let me think of.
And none of them, they all taste the same.
Let me think of different.
The red, the yellow, the orange, whatever it is, tastes the same.
Are you pro or anti Swedish fish? Because I love a Swedish fish.
Listen, I got no problem.
Okay.
No, I don't eat them, but I get that's a candy dish for the grandmother.
Do you like a lemon head?
No.
No?
I'm a lemon man.
Head. Yeah. Yes, you are. Frozen.
Yes.
Wacko. What other kind of fruit snacks are there?
They used to taste the rainbow. There's no difference in any of them.
Starburst.
There's no difference. That's horrible.
What?
You
can't go horrible. Starburst.
Starburst. You eat that?
They're good.
You eat the Starburst?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Your teeth gets all messed up.
Wow. Yeah.
You're like, that's.
You go Sour Patch, first or sweet, then they're the other way
I like
around?
that.
First or sour, then they're sweet.
They're actually real sour. They're good.
You like the Warheads?
I don't know. I never had the Warhead.
Oh, dude, I love a Warhead.
By the way, according to Shefty, Commanders Giants flexed to Sunday night, week 15.
Look, the NFC East is stacked, dude.
So that's December 17th. Look at that. Ain't that nuts?
Kind of huge for them both getting a tie.
I know.
Who was it? Was it T. Will? Somebody said last week that all 4 teams from the NFC East might make the playoffs.
Here's the 7. T. Will.
And the tie kind of helps them out there.
Here's the Saturday games for the NFL Network. That's awesome. We got Saturday football. You ready? Colts, Vikings at 1.
All right.
You're down with that, right?
I mean, it's an ugly game.
4:30, Ravens, Browns. And 8:15, Miami, Buffalo.
By the way, what a great performance out of Deshaun's in his first game back.
Well, didn't I say that on Friday?
Yeah, he did.
They lucked out, and I guess they won, but guess what? You can't come into that league and expect to throw dimes. And we'll go around the NFL. We usually do that at 1:30. We'll go around it. But you can't expect to go throw dimes. You sat for 2 years. You're going to struggle. The other thing, real quick, while I got your ear. TCU, ew.
Yeah, still in it.
TCU. How could they be in a Final Four? They finally, these crooked creeps, finally get a 12-team playoff in 2024. But they're going to give me TCU? I mean, come on. They stink, that team. That you got to be kidding me.
Still can't believe they lost that game, man. Or didn't score the touchdown the first drive of overtime. It's the third and goal on the 1, and they can't punch that in.
Well, and they're going to go play Michigan? Like, that's ridiculous. That's where, listen, I know Alabama lost twice, and they're not the usual Alabama, but they're still the best other choice. You wouldn't rather see Alabama in there, but instead of TCU?
Yeah, I'd probably rather see Alabama because it's just like the Cincinnati thing last year.
Right, they're going to go get drilled.
Great story that Cincinnati got in, and then they got just destroyed.
That line's 9.5. That's a first quarter cover for Michigan. Wow. Let's go to Sheed. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Sheed!
What's going on, fellas? All right, look. I want to talk about my Eagles, but I got a song for my Eagles. I don't listen to the Eagles song no more. I got a better song for me. It's my best DJ Khaled voice. First one I'm going to say, we the best. And the second song I'm going to say from DJ Khaled, all we do is win, no matter what. Got winning on our mind. We ain't never giving up. Every time we step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And
go up.
And they stay there. And they stay there. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Because all we do is win.
That's great. Listen, I love it. It's a secondary piesse.
Oh, no, it is secondary.
Yeah.
It's a great
you can't bust out. I mean, you can't throw out.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Hey, Tuna, you my guy.
I got you, brother.
My God. Look, reason why I say that is because that's my ritual this year. I didn't buy nothing new. I've been wearing the same Eagle stuff all year, and I've been singing that song all year, and we've been winning.
Yes.
Even though the Washington game was the fluke, we still been winning. So I'm going to keep that ritual. Yes, Eagle song is still number one. But I'm going to keep that ritual for the rest of the year until I run out of that song. Until then, I'm going to play that song.
You got it, buddy. We'll put it in rotation. All right, Chief?
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have a great night, fellas.
You too, buddy. Take it easy. Let's go to Mike. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. What's up, Mike?
Yo, cuz, what's going on?
What's happening, Mike?
I'd like to thank you on this fine Monday morning. I'm stuck up here in North Jersey with all these Giant fans, so thank you for being on the radio and bringing me home a little bit.
You got it. You just tell those guys they're the real paper tigers. They got the big tie on Sunday.
Oh, the joy that brought me to watch the confusion on everyone's face when they're like, what's going on? Priceless. Anyway, my Eagles point, Seth Joyner was talking some smack on the Eagles, how he's disappointed in Gannon, how he thinks they're not doing what they should. I mean, usually you let that go, or if it's ESPN, but doesn't Joyner know better? Isn't he old enough to know better?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I love Seth, and he's old school, man, but yeah, I heard the same thing. I disagree. I go, dude, Woody, come on, seriously? Like, what? Listen, I wish they played a more aggressive style of defense too, but you can't complain after yesterday. Their front dominated the game.
Of course. And as for the sandwiches, look, I'm sorry, Tunis, I'm against you. If Rodney Dangerfield tells me to hollow out a sandwich and that's the proper way to eat it, that's the proper way to do it.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, back to school. It's in the very beginning of the movie.
Really? Get out.
Got all the folks around him.
All right. It's nice that you let one man make all the decisions for you.
Hey, it's a good guy to make the decisions for you if you're going to pick one.
That's right. I like it, Mikey. Good stuff, my brother. Take it easy. Dude, what is your attachment to the Joe? And where do we stand?
78% say no. 22% say yes, it's better that way.
So I'm stuck at 22%?
Yeah, it looks like it. We'll see. We'll keep you posted as the show
We had a
goes
vicious argument over the
dough.
The scooping of the dough.
It wasn't necessarily vicious. I know that you do it. It's the fact that you said everyone does it, and I'm like, who? Like you and 10 people? But you do have 22%.
No, you dismissed it.
I did.
I said, what do you mean? I go, it's very prevalent. And you dismissed, you're crazy, you're insane, and la, 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 la. Turns out there's a lot of people who do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that like cold food.
Nobody likes cold food. You're the only one who eats gelatinous food cold.
That's not true.
Yeah, nobody eats.
Every time we get into the conversation, I got the people backing me.
No, there's no real people. Seriously.
Oh, they're all fake. They're bots.
Yeah, they are.
They're fake Twitter accounts.
Yes, they are. They're bots. There's nobody.
Elon's listening to the show.
Yes.
And he has people say, he has bots tweeting in.
Yes. They're bots.
Hello, cuz I am real. I like cold food.
There's nobody that's actually a live, real person other than you who eats cold, gelatinous Chinese food.
That's not just Chinese food.
Well, gelatinous. Like, I don't even understand.
I had some cold leftover pasta last night.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Sad. What you do to... That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even take... You know what it is? It's a utilitarian way of eating. That's what you are. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm a utility player.
Nikki! Oh, that's not Nikki. Nope. This is Nikki. What do you say, Nikki?
Gentlemen, listen, Judas, I'm not going to pick on you like Ant. You came from the Eastern Bloc country. It's in your genes to do stuff like that.
It is. That's why I'm not busting them up.
Yeah, it's not. And then hopefully, like Chef said earlier, maybe as the vintage older or seasoned, he'll understand. But first of all, Haley, take me out of the running for this hour. I am more blessed with what I have, and I want somebody else to get a chance to win that Steven Starr thing. I hang around the restaurant industry, so thank you, but give it to somebody else if I get selected. And I moved to Delaware County, Ant. You know this. Even though I'm Collegeville Nick, I moved to Delaware County 5 years ago. And this is what I need from my Delco pizza shops. When I call up and I say, gut the roll, don't say what. Like, or they go, what, you mean scoop? Like, everybody knows the word gut, scoop, scrape, or hollow.
Right.
It means the same thing. Like, and I understand they have 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds answering the phone, and they don't know what a gut or scoop is, but you got to train them better. Because like, I literally lose a minute going, no, scoop the roll. Like, hold on. And they put me on hold to talk to somebody in the back, on the flat top going,
right.
The roll. Like,
I don't even say, you know what? I don't even tell them when I get it and I scoop myself.
Yeah.
And then I give it to, I give the innards to the Goots.
Exactly. Perfect. He loves that. Now, Jalen, like, you had a call earlier that said, he had a couple short throws. Like, did he not watch the other games on yesterday? Kirk Cousins throws one. Oh, no, what was up? No, what game was it? Yeah, it was the Vikings game. He threw two short, like 5 yards short, and there was defensive pass interference. Joe Cool, who had an exceptional game, did the same thing early on. This happens. Every great quarterback occasionally throws the ball short. Jalen is throwing dimes. This is 2 weeks in a row that I'm calling up that I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, that guy, I didn't even understand that. I'll be honest with you. I really didn't get. I didn't get it.
Right. 350 plus 3 was every ball underthrown, and his wide receiver.
No, I mean, listen, we should be. I got to tell you, this transformation of his is miraculous. I've been trying to think about one all day today. I can't think of anybody. The transformation of what the quarterback that we saw against Tampa in the playoff game to the quarterback that has been here all year is amazing.
Right.
It's amazing. And you got to give that kid every bit of love, respect, and just for doing all the work. He deserves a big contract. He deserves all the adoration. I go, dude, you did all the work, and you made yourself into a big-time player. God bless you.
Peace.
Beautiful. That's it. Nothing else. No stubbornness, no nothing else. The dude, and he's a great leader, and he's a great kid, and he's the kind of guy you want.
Yeah, everybody on the team loves him.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy you want being in face of your team.
And you know what I really loved? And look, this is what a good leader does. All the false start penalties that we saw yesterday with the offensive line. There was a couple of times that the Fox broadcast showed the sideline, and Hurts was just talking to his guys. And not yelling and screaming, which I get some guys have different tactics. Remember we saw earlier this year Brady was yelling and screaming at the offensive lineman. Remember that podcast, Jason Kelsey?
Yeah.
He said if a quarterback yelled at me, I'd pick him up and throw him in the trash can.
Right.
Right? Jalen Hurts just goes, he was talking to his guys. And it seemed like, look, they played, the offensive line played a lot better than the second
Brady's half a jerk off. I mean, you kind of know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. But listen, that's Brady. He's not going to, that's how he's going to do it.
Right.
That said, you saw that Peyton Manning when Peyton got heated with Jeff Saturday, that video?
Cool, yeah.
Well, okay, Jeff, you call the games. His voice started to crack. And Jeff went, oh, yeah? I'm going to stop. He said something. He said something back to him. I think Peyton got scared.
By the way, speaking of Peyton and Brady, we got Monday Night Football tonight. And Peyton, the Peyton cast, the Manning cast.
Yes. Yeah, it's a bad one tonight, though, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking for one of the guests is Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah?
Which I'm looking forward to because obviously the Brady Moss year was crazy. And Peyton, we'll talk to him about it, and Eli.
That's cool. All right, 610-632-0975 is how you join us. It's Cuz Radio with the Tunis. I mean, right here as we hang out, 97.5 The Fanatic. Don't forget today's show being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurant gift card. Go to 30-plus restaurants. Shop today. It's stargiftcards.com. All right. Time now. Don't forget about the game. Chuda's talking about the game tonight. And we will have football tonight. And look, for these games that are kind of a dog game, that's why you get the Bet Parks app. You make it interesting. Do a same-game parlay, throw a few dollars, look for a pizza bet. Maybe you make a few dollars on the holiday, look at it all. I gotta look at it. I'm rooting for us. It's important because I want to root New Orleans. Tampa to beat New Orleans to keep the losses coming, so the pick's higher. I got a weird feeling though. It feels like a Saints line, and I think the Saints are a bad team. The Tampa should roll, but the line is light, which is scary. And don't worry, if you don't like a side, just bet props. That's the beauty of the Bet Parks app. They have everything you want. Props and same-game parlays. You can see how the game's going, and then jump on the train. Easy, right? Bet Parks has it all. Go to betparks.com. You can check out all they have to offer, including risk. If you're a new customer, $750 risk-free credit if your first bet's not a winner. You got to be in PA or New Jersey. You got to be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
What a game for the Eagles. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The Eagles hosted the Titans yesterday, and it went borderline perfect. 35-10 was the final score. Jalen Hurts, 380 yards in the air. This after a week where the Eagles put 300 yards on the ground against the Packers in a win. 380 yards passing for Hurts yesterday. 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which went to A.J. Brown against his old team. He finished with over 100 yards receiving, as did Devontae Smith. Smith with the other touchdown reception. And shout out to the defense. They stopped King Henry. 11 carries, just 30 yards for Derrick Henry. So a great performance by the Birds. They are now 11-1 on the season. Of course, still the best record in the NFL. This update is also brought to you by the Empire State Building. Immerse yourself in an authentic New York experience at the Empire State Building Observatory. Get your tickets at empirestatebuilding.com/radio. Open daily. Reservations required. Keep it locked here in the Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic. Today's Anthony Gargano Show is being presented by Steven Star Restaurants. Gift memorable experiences this holiday season with a Star Restaurants gift card. Good at 30-plus restaurants. Shop today at starrgiftcards.com.
Gary Barbera's Big Finish event is a bumper-to-bumper total clearance. We got the car with the biggest, baddest, deepest December discounts. New cars up to 10 grand off. Inventory's flying, because with Barbera's 0 down and no payments for 3 whole months, you need nothing. That's why Birds coach Nick picks Barbera.
Boy, I guess.
Philadelphia's Credit Connection.
Instant credit, 0 down, no payments. New cars up to 10 grand off. Hello. Gary Barbera's blowing out the bargains, along with a generous donation to the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots. Everything's included, even the kitchen sink. But if you miss it, you're walking.
Cost Barbera Care. 10K off on stock number 22C1014. While supplies last. 0 down and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers on select vehicles. All offers plus tax tags and 422 doc. Expires January 2nd, 2023.
Follow that bid to Barbera's biggest ever year-end clearance, where all we do is discount Dodges, Chryslers, Rams, and Jeeps, even cheaper.
This is Coach Sirianni. Is Barbera the best?
0 down, no payments.
Boy, I guess.
Go Birds!
Hey, it's Ricky Bowe. Is your home in need of new windows and doors, but you decided to brave through one more cold season before making the plunge? Then let me tell you why acting now will not only keep your family feeling warm all winter long while lowering your high heating bills, but also save you big bucks with the big end-of-year sale from my good friends at Guided Door and Window. Guided is bringing back their biggest discounts of the year. Receive 40% off each window you buy. Yes, 40% off every professionally installed window. You'll also receive 40% off any door, including entry doors, patio doors, garage doors, and storm doors. And don't worry about touching your holiday money, because Guida will start your project with no money down and allow you to pay it off interest-free for up to 12 months. If you need new windows and doors, then you need to go Guida right now so you can take advantage of all these huge savings. All prior sales are excluded. Offer expires December 31st. So call Guida today to schedule a free in-home estimate at 1-877-GO-GUIDA or visit them at GoGuida.com. That's go, GUIDA.com.
It's Jen Scordo for CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. When the weather outside is frightful and your PJs are warm and delightful, then who needs a good heater, right? Wrong. Our utility bills continue to rise. Don't get stuck with an old HVAC system. One call to my friends at CNC Heating will ensure that your home will be warm and toasty even without those fuzzy PJs. Look, if you live in Buxton, Montgomery County, you can trust your home to CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. Family owned and proven for 50 years. You'll see why homeowners rely on CNC for their family's comfort. And as a gift to you this holiday season, CNC is offering $500 off all new systems when you mention this ad through the end of the year. Search CNC Heating to schedule your system service analysis today. That's CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. Their family is here to keep your family comfortable all year long.
Philly Pretzel Factory is now a proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles. What better way to celebrate than with a giveaway? Philly Pretzel Factory is giving away 25 party trays each week of football season. All you need to do is stop by your favorite Philly Pretzel Factory location, scan the QR code at the register, and sign up for a chance to win. Or visit PhillyPretzelFactory.com to enter. Philly Pretzel Factory, proud partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.
97.5 The Fanatic is on a Philadelphia Flyers ticket tour presented by Coors Light. Win Flyers swag and tickets every 20 minutes, including premium seats in the Coors Light Flyers Chill Zone. Join the Fanatic at the Clubhouse Bar and Grill this Friday from 5 to 6 p.m. 501 South State Street in Newtown. Stay to watch the Flyers take on the Golden Knights. Enjoy great food and cold Coors Light. You must be 21 to win. For details, visit the events page on 97.5 thefanatic.com. Coors Light, fueled by Philadelphia.
So I switched to Boost Mobile and got this free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone.
Why do you think they call it the Galaxy?
Maybe because the Samsung Galaxy A23 has a huge screen, and galaxies are huge gravitationally bound systems of stars rotating around a supermassive black hole.
And the phone is free?
When you switch to Boost Mobile.
Cool. You lost me at gravitationally bound.
Switch to Boost and get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. Limited time offer while supplies last. New customers only. Excludes tax. One device offer per line. Only available on certain networks. 5G not available everywhere. Additional restrictions apply. See local Boost Mobile store for details.
Every drive starts somewhere. For First Trust Bank, our drive started in Philadelphia and continues to this day. As Philly's hometown bank for more than 85 years, we know this city's people. We understand their passions, and we work our tails off to help them reach their goals every day. Because Philadelphia dreams deserve a Philadelphia bank. First Trust Bank, the official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles. Member FDIC.
Kick it up a notch with soccer and Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Featuring our new multi-game, same-game parlays. Combine the excitement of multiple same-game parlays in one bet for even bigger payouts. Bet match winners, total goals, player props, and more. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's a goal! Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and soccer. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Pennsylvania only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hello? Whether you're at home or on the go, listen to 97.5 The Fanatic on Odyssey on your smartphone, Roku, LG Smart TV, Waze, and more. That's Odyssey, A-U-D-A-C-Y. Check it out now.
All right, let's talk about a great holiday gift idea. Steven Star, synonymous, great restaurants. In fact, some of my favorite spots in the city are Steven Star joints. And now you got an incredible gift, the Star gift card. First of all, it's one card, can be used at 30-plus locations, all right? And not just in Philadelphia, even though Steven was birthed here. It's he's in New York, D.C., Miami. Say you got clients or people, work people, whatever it is, you can enjoy the Star restaurant experience at all these locations. All right, it's phenomenal. Here's the best, though. You get a gift, too. That's right. Steven Star thanks you for gifting his Star gift cards. Go to stargiftcards.com now. You can enjoy a bonus $50 Star gift card when you purchase $500 in Star gift cards. And after that, for every $250 in gift cards that you buy, you get another $50. That's Steven Star's way of thanking you for giving the gift of a great dining experience. So say you got somebody at work, right? They love, Elvez or Park. I love Park, right? Or maybe Barclay Prime. You're covered in any of these spots. Love, whatever one you like. You're in Philadelphia, you got people in New York, work people. No worries. Star gift card is the perfect choice. This is the perfect gift for everyone on your list. Stop now at stargiftcards.com. That's Star, STARR, giftcards.com.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
Big pimpin', baby. Big pimpin'.
All right, it's 1:30 across the Delaware Valley as we get to hang out on a beautiful Monday, an 11-1 Monday. Can you believe it? 11-1. How beautiful is that? All right. So let's do our go around the NFL like we do every Monday and take a look at yesterday's occurrences. We will start in Atlanta. The Steelers, I told you they're playing good ball.
Yep.
I said I thought they'd win the game outright, and they did.
Yep. Steelers
19, Falcons 16. They're a team you watch. Pickett's getting better. He looks like he's got a future, and they always play good ball at the end. The Packers, what is it about Aaron Rodgers and the Bears? He owns them, Tunis.
And they were down, too. And they come
they were
flying back. I thought Fields, he had that big touchdown run.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it's going to be Eagles-Packers all over again. Because remember, we were talking about that game. The Geek said Green Bay, and I was like, yeah, I agree, but I think Fields has a big day on the ground because Hurts did. I just can't believe they came back. Good for the Pack.
Well, Christian Watson, 2 more touchdowns. All he does is catch touchdowns.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
And remember, he was not awful, but not good for the first 8-9 weeks. He's got 8 touchdowns in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, he's got speed. Got a lot of speed. Lions and Jags. Wow. The Lions put a 40-piece up.
That was a pick 'em
on Jacksonville. Oof, Dougie P, man. Rough go of it.
Yeah, not good for them. And then Lawrence got banged up, so.
Lions look pretty good, dude.
Yeah, they're still in the hunt, actually.
5-7.
They're in the hunt.
You give a little love?
Sure, they play
to
hard.
the coach?
They play hard for him.
You know. All right. That's it.
Just keep feeding Jamal Williams the rock. He's on my fantasy team. So the more touchdowns, the better.
Vikings over the Jets. Jets aren't bad. Vikings win yesterday.
Mike White just taking that job, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's crazy. They wore T-shirts. They wore Mike White T-shirts before the game. So I'm guessing they weren't fond of Zach Wilson.
No, man. He looks like I don't know, something weird about him too. I hear you. Commanders and Giants 2020 tie, Tunis.
Yeah, and the Giants had a chance to win it with a field goal at the end. It just was short.
I know.
4 or 5 yards.
You believe that?
Oh, did you look up the Tommy Shelby?
No, I think we're sent to him.
I will. My bad.
Yeah, they talk about Heineke. He was dressed as one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I mean
Tommy Shelby. Oh, Shelby.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. Oh wait, I gotta find one with the pocket watch because they're side by sides. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
I'll send you this text.
So
right
that was
now.
on purpose, right?
I mean, I didn't hear him say anything, but dude, when you look at the photo, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah. The only thing he's missing is the tie.
Here's the Tunis. Oh, that's Heineke?
Yeah.
Ah, look at that, dude.
The
That's
only
cool,
thing he's missing
man.
in that photo was the tie, but he literally
Dude, he's a peaky.
I'm gonna guess that's who
He's
he
a
was
peaky
dressing
blinder.
as.
That's pretty cool. I like it. That makes me like him more. Broncos and Ravens. Oh, the Broncos almost stole one. Russell Wilson, of course, stinks.
Oh my God, dude, he's awful.
Dude, he is horrible. 17-22 for 189 yards.
Like,
for Russ.
3 field goals. You know, like that team is awful.
Yeah, they stink.
What do you think? What are they going to do with him?
Nothing. You can't do anything. Stuck.
It's not like he doesn't have weapons.
They're cursed. Denver's
craziest
cursed.
thing.
Browns and Texans. Browns get fortunate with the win. Shouldn't have been, but the Browns defense played well, much better than Deshaun Watson, who struggled mightily. 12 of 22, 131 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception.
It's going to happen to a better person.
Right. Seahawks get past the Rams. Niners, of course, we've been talking Niners all day today because they come on, smack around. That was my play of the week. I did not expect, though,
Brock Purdy.
that Brock Purdy would come in relief of Jimmy G, and he played well. But again, he's Brock Purdy.
Right.
So I think that dashes.
Are you going Purdy or Mayfield? I know it's
an
ew both ways, but
it's an ew. I don't know. I got to take a look at Mayfield. I have to.
Right.
But I can't, again, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know about the system. Now, the only thing is, if I'm them, I just need somebody who's credible. Now, I don't know. Again, there was a lot of turnover in Carolina. Matt gets fired. It's a mess of a season. He got there late. It's always hard to get a quarterback late. So if I'm San Fran, I definitely take a look at him. I'll tell you one thing. The better Alabama quarterback, Hurts v. Tua, Hurts all day. Tua got smacked around yesterday by the Niners defense. Cincinnati comes back on the Chiefs.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
I thought Chiefs were winning that game, too. Now it's 3 straight wins for the Bengals. In those
I know.
head-to-heads.
I know.
Mahomes is nasty still, though.
He is. My buddy Boo was like, he was rooting. Joe Cool owns Spags. I go, dude, that's not a violation on Boo?
No. Well, I think it's more ball breaking.
No, it is. I'm just saying. No, of course it is. But I'm not I don't like Joe Burrow. I mean, I get why people like him. I don't like him.
He's a good quarterback.
I'm out. Yeah, he is. I'm with Mercedes now. Yeah. I never was in on the Bengals last year.
Okay.
I was rooting Chiefs, so I'm out. I get it. Raiders and Chargers. I can't believe the Chargers, dude. How did he lose to that team?
I don't know, man.
And that line was shady.
Yeah, and we said that from the beginning. We're like, what? Why? And obviously, you should have went with the Raiders.
Yeah. And then last night, everybody's all gooey over the Cowboys because they beat a hapless Colts team and really poured it on late. So the game was actually somewhat close. And the game got out of hand. And then all the nation, and they'll be let down once again when the pretenders turn into a pumpkin in January like they always do. Fugazis of the first. Fakes, fugazis, pretenders, posers, whatever synonym you want to use for choking rat stinking dogs. Quite frankly, I think you're an a-hole.
That's what you think about that.
I hate them. I hate watch the whole thing. And I was actually happy because that's in perfect Cowboys fashion. Beat up a hapless team, and then everybody's, oh, look, and all the cretins come out. They all come around, crawl from under the rock.
Yeah, Orgeron. Coach O.
How about them Cowboys? They're all saying it.
Of course.
All the cretins. Except they will be once again let down like they're always let down because they still haven't learned that team is a pretender.
Right.
They're the same way every year. And still the ESPN, Fox.
Well,
hate them all.
Half of them are former Cowboys.
I know.
Doesn't help.
Yep. Let's go to Damon. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Dame.
Good morning, cuz. Good morning, Tuneheads.
What's going on, Dame?
Oh, man, it's a crazy day, cuz. It's a crazy day. Listen, y'all hit it on a button for me. These, you call them Fugazi. Fugazi Cowboy fans and cowgirls, right? How in the world, cuz, is it that I watched TV this morning and they say Dallas has a 50% chance in reaching the Super Bowl? How is that possible, cuz? We just ran down.
I saw it. I mean, are you kidding me?
This is crazy. Listen, the Colts gave that game away. They gave it away.
Hey, the Colts stink. I mean, Matt Ryan, he's a corpse. I mean, let's be real, right?
Cuz he's definitely a corpse. I'm just amused, man, and just baffled by the whole. I called you a couple weeks ago, cuz, and I was saying it before, how I wake up in the morning time and they still got these bums ahead of us. There's no way.
I know.
There's absolutely
I know,
no
and
way,
I can't wait until we shove it up their gigi. Every last one of them.
That's what I
call
All
of them. In fact, you know what I need, Dame? I need you to get me a list of every one of those rat mother fathers, all right? And we'll call them up.
We call them up. Listen, my uncle and my man, we can call them right now. We call them.
I want those rats.
Hey, cuz, check this out, cuz. We got the best quarterback in the whole NFL from when the season started up until now. There's no denying it.
MVP.
His decision making, how he's throwing the ball, even though a caller said he was throwing a ball was short or something like that. He threw that ball perfect. The receiver had to come back for it in order to make
I mean, first of all, not every ball is going to be for Josh Allen, Mahomes, whoever you want, right? Not every call, not every throw is going to be, in the Louvre, man. It's a museum piece. He was incredible yesterday. He rolls up 350 on the ground 2 weeks ago, and then he throws for 370 in the air. He's a guy. He's like he's amazing. Right? Think about it. He's a Marine and an Air Force guy.
Absolutely.
And listen, if they were playing in water, he would get yards on the ocean.
Yeah, you're right, cuz. But listen, I'm praying that on that date, Christmas Eve, I'm hoping that we don't have things like I want things locked up, but I kind of don't want.
I don't want them locked up either. I want to play that game.
To beat down on Dallas.
I
want to
agree.
beat them down. Like, they got a cakewalk. They got all teams right now that's a cakewalk for them, really and truly, on the last back end for two teams. Us, and I think it's Tennessee or somebody else they got to pay.
Yeah.
But other than that, they got a cakewalk, cuz. A cakewalk. That's how they want OBJ. Get him.
Yeah, go ahead. Go get another guy there. They'll go ahead. I'm with you. They ain't gonna. We ain't losing. We ain't losing the part of the Phillies thing.
Two corners. We got the top two corners, rated corners.
Yeah.
I don't care how you rate them. The top two right now.
And one of the best safeties in the football, and he'll be back for the playoffs.
Absolutely, cuz. Listen, man, it was a pleasure talking to y'all.
My man, Dane.
Cut me off short, man, but listen, have fun. It's a great Monday. We 11-1.
Yeah, baby. Speaking.
11-1. Ain't no denying who the best team is.
That's right, brother. You're the man. See you, Dane. Give me the flex. The flex, Jonas. 11-1. It's true. Yes. But he's right. All those dudes, the ESPN, the Fox, all the analysts, NBC, that stinking. You know who the worst is? Out of everyone. Oh, every one of those freaking bobbleheads trying to talk about football is Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
I hate Garrett.
He's a robot.
He's the worst. He's not human. Jason Garrett's no way human.
No, he just did the clap to make it look like he could actually move his limbs.
Listen, I've seen robots look more alive than that dude. Seriously.
Hackstall.
He's like it. With a stupid smile and clapping. He stinks. He's hard, and he's a horrible analyst.
Yeah, he's a guy that will forever have a job, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Coordinator. Remember, he was a coordinator last year. Gets fired because he stinks.
Yeah, he's a horrible coach. Horrible. The only one who's as bad as him is McCarthy. I'm watching him last night. He looks so. He looks like you go, yo, dude, wake up, man. He's sitting there nodding off at the bar.
I saw them were laughing when they hired him. I was like, really? This guy? who had Aaron Rodgers and could never figure it out, lucked into a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a failure. Go ahead. Anoint them. All those pundits anointing the Cowboys. Go ahead. Because it's the same story every year. They come up small. All right? No matter what costume they put on, they always revert back to who they are and what they are. Aaron! What's up, Aaron?
What's going on, Ed?
What's happening, Aaron?
Let's play the George. I mean the song.
Sing it. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yo, Ed, we 11-1. I am so hyped. We got a perfect team right now. They're perfect. When everybody starts coming back, when Donald comes back, when Georgie comes back, when all of them come back, we're going to the playoffs strong. We're going strong into the playoffs. We're going to crush everybody. We're going to crush them. You understand?
Bury them.
Crush them.
11-1, brother. 11-1.
I could never, I never imagined it, bro, because I was like sour on Hurts. But Lord have mercy, this boy's playing football, right? A quarterback. We finally got a quarterback. Got his head on straight and ready to do something with the talent he got around him.
I mean, listen, and he orchestrates that offense. He runs the offense really perfectly. Like, his decision-making is spot on. I got to tell you, I'm blown away by how good he is. All right? Like, seriously.
Yes.
Like, you want to talk about yesterday's game and how he threw some beautiful throws. Beautiful throws.
That only his players can catch. Only they can catch. Right in their hands, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But now who's getting on that? We ain't talking enough about Keith. I'm about to say Keith Sweat. I'm so hyped. Sweat is playing some good ball on the defensive end.
Yeah, but I thought he had a good game yesterday. Listen, I thought the whole front played incredible. I mean, the whole front played well yesterday.
Right.
And it showed you. I mean, you add in I went over the snap count earlier, but you're adding.
I heard it.
You're adding Sue and Linvale Joseph, and it's a guys don't have to play the whole game. I mean, I thought they played well, man.
And let me give a quick shout out and to my brothers on 57th and Walton. I just started watching games with them. They got a man cave.
Oh yeah.
Last week, and I did it. Big up to Wayne. Who house it is, big up to T, who told me about these brothers. We have fun down there, man.
Make sure you get them. Make sure we're doing this fan cave thing. So make sure you let everybody know about those guys on 57 and Walton to tell them.
I will.
All right?
I will. I'm going to tell them I'm going to do it.
All right. You got it. Good stuff, brother.
My brother.
See you, buddy. Seriously, I mean, that D-line just was incredible.
They were awesome. 11 carries, 30 yards.
I mean, listen, Henry's nasty. Yeah. He always breaks out. He always breaks off a couple.
Right.
Catch you out of the backfield. I mean, that was an impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that you think you had him bottled up for the day, and then he breaks one for 60.
Exactly.
And Allison, the 30 yards is 90, but they kept him in check all game.
Dude, I feel you, man. Wow, what a day, man. What an incredible game yesterday, man. That was a blast. All right, we're getting kicked out of here. So stay tuned.
Oh, by the way, my bad. Football Monday on The Fanatic, presented by Pierce Phelps. Whatever it takes, go to nopaybryan.com.
All right, there you go. And thanks to our friends at Steven Star Restaurants. What a great team. By the way, Gordon Ramsay said scoop.
I saw that.
You saw that, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
All right, good stuff. All right, everybody, we love you guys. Stay tuned. Best show ever coming your way next. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Game for the Eagles. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Star Restaurants. This holiday season, give the gift of a Star experience to everyone on your list. Get yours now at stargiftcards.com. The The Eagles hosted the Titans yesterday, and it went borderline perfect. 35-10 was the final score. Jalen Hurts, 380 yards in the air. This after a week where the Eagles put 300 yards on the ground against the Packers in a win. 380 yards passing for Hurts yesterday, 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which went to A.J. Brown against his old team. He finished with over 100 yards receiving, as did Devontae Smith. Smith with the other touchdown reception. And shout out to the defense. They stopped King Henry. 11 carries, just 30 yards for Derrick Henry. So a great performance by the Birds. They are now 11-1 on the season. Of course, still the best record in the NFL. This update is also brought to you by the Empire State Building. Immerse yourself in an authentic New York experience at the Empire State Building Observatory. Get your tickets at empirestatebuilding.com/